Welcome to the 2026 Helping Hand Radio Auction on 104.7 FM, AM 1000 WHNY, streaming on henrycountynow.com and on hchelpinghand.org. The Helping Hand Radio Auction is brought to you by Honest Abe Roofing, Rough Life, Florida Public Utilities, Cannon Realty Group, Carroll Bank and Trust, Paint Plus Flooring, Hat Law, Dinkins Home Center, Dr. Jeffrey Morris, 54 Lawn and Garden, Middleton Lumber, Tennessee Real Estate, Edward Jones, Graves Plumbing, Commercial Bank and Trust, WKNT, Lifeline Blood Services, Home Sporting Goods, JC Supplies, Lake City Motors, Landmark Realty, Kinsey Tree Service, Eagle Buildings, First Bank, Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, ServPro, CarMax Fish Bar, Or Investments, The Inspector, Marison's, Dyersburg State Community College, Affordable Comfort, Cornerstone Real Estate, Joe Mahan Ford, Foundation Bank, Southside Cafe, Arrowhead Home Sales, Future Visions Farms, Tomorrow's Hope, Cowart Reese and Sargent CPAs, Eli Smith and Associates, Tennessee Valley Community Church, Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, Tosh Farms, Dirksen Buildings, Ellis Heating Company, Royal Cleaners, Peppers Automotive Group, Coleman Tractor, Napa, Security Bank and Trust, E&W Electric, Moody Realty Company, BR Supply, Shamrock Trucking, Wells Tractor, J&S Professional Services, Bass Realty, Campbell Insurance, Serval Restoration, White Excavating, KL Auctions, Holly Credit Union, Prosper Realty, Real Hope Youth Center, and by Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. And now let's go out to the Quality Inn in Paris, and here's today's auctioneer.
I have to turn the mic on. Good afternoon. This is Ray Compton signing on for the Saturday edition of Helping Hand. We are selling items today from Pleasant Hill Community. Looking forward to a wonderful time down here. We've got plenty of room in the gallery. Come on down and join us. We'd love to have you here. Go ahead and call your neighbor and let them know that it starts at noon today. We have 11 slates that we're going to be selling, so it'll be a relatively short auction today. So far, our year-to-date total is $28,858. That's incredible for a week, you know. We have donations today of $1,450 already, and in memory of Randy Trask from Security Bank and from Andy and Suzanne Collins, and then also in memory of Chick Griswold from Diane Griswold. In addition to that $1,450, we have got a pledge donation in memory of Faye Turner from Rick Turner that will be coming in the days to come. So, I guess it's time to do the first slate. I'm supposed to do holdover items, sorry. You can see the holdover items this year. They are, you can see them on the internet at hchelpinghand.org. We have a Toro lawnmower, a 60-inch cut, retail value of $99.99. Got a high bid on that already of $5,000 by Ronnie Burnett. We've got a $700 value event rental from HC, from the Henry County Fair Board. We've got a $250 high bid on that from Kale Auctions. We have a chest freezer, 7 cubic foot, from Bear Creek Ranch and Volunteer Pressure Washing. That will be sold on the last day of the auction. Being sold on the January 26th from Seventh Day Adventist, we've got a swinging bench, and it is really neat. If you haven't seen it or sat in it, it is a 19 inches off the floor. It's about a 4-foot long wooden swinging bench in a holder. We've got a $100 high bid there from Jackie Jackson. We've got the from Paris Outdoor Power. We've got a 60-inch mower, Bad Boy lawnmower, $1,000 high bid on that. On the we've got a 6.5 cubic foot upright freezer from Walmart and Volunteer Pressure Wash. James Clark has got $200 on that, and James has also got $200 on the 19 cubic foot Whirlpool refrigerator with a top freezer, and it is 29.5 inches wide if you need to measure a hole in your kitchen that you're going to put it in. $675 value, $200 high bid there by James Clark. Thank you, madam. Okay, here we go. Slate number 1 goes to hchelpinghand.org, and you can see all of the items. It's pretty straightforward to navigate through. All right, first item from Jenny Perry. Again, we're selling items from Pleasant Hill today. From Jenny Perry, we've got an Almond Joy cake, 8x8 pan of chocolate cake covered with coconut and topped with chocolate sauce and almonds. From Jenny Perry, looks delicious. From Jesse Wimberly, Pleasant Hill community, we've got a 9-inch millionaire pie, and that does have pecans in it and Cool Whip all over the top of it. From Don and Carol Norwood, we've got coconut macaroons, 2 dozen coconut macaroons with a milk chocolate bottom. Always important to know what kind of bottom you're getting. From Randy and Lori Smith, we've got chess cake squares, 6 chess cake squares, no chocolate bottom there. From Helen Key, we've got fudge, 1.5 pounds of chocolate fudge with black walnuts. That's going to be great. Hey, Kay. Kay, turn those about 90 degrees this way. Okay, thanks. Cindy French, chicken and rice meal. This is an 8x8 pan of chicken and rice casserole, 4 pies, and 2 mini pecan pies. So just enough for lunch for 1 there. From Randy and Lori Smith, in memory of Faye Turner, we've got a beef and vegetable soup basket, 1 quart of beef and vegetable soup, 6-inch round of cornbread, and 4 cheesecake squares. From Randy and Lori Smith in Pleasant Hill. From Ann Shelton, we've got 1 quart of taco soup, homemade taco soup. You know how good that is. From Ralph Smothers, we've got crappie, 7 pieces of crappie, frozen, filleted, ready to go. From Cindy French, 1 quart of pickled eggs. This is 12 pickled eggs with vinegar, salt, and red pepper flakes. Gonna be good. That was the 90 degrees. There you go. Yeah, there you go. 644-1695 is still the phone number. Feel free to call. Anybody. Wake our operators up. They're tired of napping. All right, Almond Joy cake from Jenny Perry. We've got a millionaire pie from Jesse Wimberly. We've got coconut macaroons from Don and Carol Norwood, and that's got a $20 bid on it now from Walt Flowers. Chess cake squares and 1.5 pounds of chocolate fudge with walnuts. Chicken and rice casserole with pecan pies and rolls, veggie and beef soup, taco soup, crappie, and pickled eggs. We've got a $5 bid on the pickled eggs from Gene Fleeg. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number.
Almond Joy cake, 20. Tim Sanders.
Tim Sanders has got $20 on the Almond Joy cake. Walt Flowers has got 20 on the macaroons. Onita Wagner says 5 on the vegetable soup. We've already got 5, Onita. 7, Onita. 731-644-1695. You bid on the vegetable soup. You want taco soup. Onita wants taco soup. Onita, see the previous discussion. You got 7 on it too. Strike that one out. All right, so I need an opening bid on the millionaire pie, chess cake squares, and fudge, the crappie, and the pickled eggs. No, I got one on the pickled eggs. All right. Almond Joy went to $40, Walter Flowers. Millionaire pie, Turner Landscape puts 5 on that. Macaroons, Walt's at 20 there. Chess cake squares, Volunteer Pressure Wash has got 5 on that.
50 on Almond Joy.
Almond Joy goes to 50 by Tim Sanders.
Now, was there one on the
And the
eggs
crappie
too?
was
I've got Matthew Park for 10 on the eggs. I've got 10 on the eggs from Matthew Park.
Okay, 20 I have, there's 20.
I've got 20 on the crappie now, Tim Sanders.
And your name
He
is,
did 15 on the big soup.
Who did?
Tim Sanders.
Tim Sanders is at 15 on the vegetable beef soup basket. Carson Lynn's at 5 on the chicken and rice casserole. Got that one.
It's at 20.
Okay, thank you all. 65 almond joy.
Almond Joy goes to 65. Walt Flowers,
Donna Thompson, 25.
Millionaire pie.
5.
Is it 5?
Donna,
Turner Landscapes got 5 on the Millionaire Pie. New bids coming in.
Joe, you didn't tell me who bid on the coconut macaroons. The coconut macaroons, Donna Thompson. How much did she get? 25.
25 now on the macaroons. Donna Thompson.
On the millionaire pie.
Crappie is 30 by Matthew Park.
55. Jeremy Hunter,
The chicken and rice, yes, is it 5?
731-644-1695.
Tim Sanders.
Jeremy Hunter's now 8 on the Millionaire Pie.
All right, thank you, Rachel.
on the cake?
Yes, 75.
75 who?
Tim Sanders.
Tim Sanders goes to 75 on the almond cake. Jeremy Hunter's 8 on the Millionaire Pie. Donna Thompson's 25 on the macaroons. L.I. Smith is at 5 on the cheesecake chess cake squares.
Tim Sanders.
Chocolate fudge, Tim Sanders goes to 25 on that. Vegetable beef soup, Tim is at there. Tim's at 20.
Did you already have it? Okay, thanks.
Tim Sanders is at 20 on the chicken and rice. Tim is at 5 on the vegetable beef soup. Onita Wagner 7 on the taco soup. Matthew Parks 30 on the crappie. And Tim Sanders is 20 on the pickled eggs. 731-644-1695.
It's at 15.
Taco soup is
20,
D.
7, 30, and 20.
Anybody want to bid on anything else? We done?
and 20 on
Nope,
the
we bid on something. All right, Tim Sanders, 75 on the Almond Joy cake. Jeremy Hunter's 8 on the Millionaire Pie. Donna Thompson's 25 on the macaroons.
Pickled eggs.
L.I. Smith is at 5 on the chess squares. Tim Sanders, 25 on the fudge.
85 on the cake.
Okay.
Walt Flowers, I got you.
Tim Sanders, 20 on...
Oh, cotton instead of.
Tim Sanders is at 20 on the chicken and rice.
Okay, I got it.
Tim's at 15 on the vegetable and beef soup basket. Onita's at 7 on the taco soup.
Thank you much. 50.
Matthew Park goes to 25 on the eggs. Matthew's at 30 on the crappie.
Is it 25, Tim Sanders?
But he said he could leave it on there, but he didn't vote. He
Okay,
didn't vote on that.
he didn't vote on that one. Yeah, we got it
Okay,
at
the
25.
chicken rice is 20.
Helping hand.
Right.
Okay. 731-644-1695. Walt Flowers, 85 on the Almond Joy cake.
Everybody's gone to 85.
It's over on the other side.
Would you spell that last name, please, ma'am?
Walt Flowers, 50 on the macaroons.
Okay.
10 on the L.
Tim Hudgens is at 10 on the Millionaire Pie.
BELLI.
And Tim's also at 8 on the chess squares. Walt Flowers is at 50 on the macaroons.
10 on taco soup.
Tim Sanders on
Who's the 25?
What are we bidding on?
you on
Bellis, BELLIS.
731-644-1695.
Taco soup.
Yes. 25, 15, 10.
All right, that's Tim Sanders on the Almond Joy cake for $100. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Tim Hudgens is at 10 on the Millionaire Pie. Walt Flowers 50 on the macaroons. Tim Hudgens 8 on the chess cake squares. Yep. Yep. Fudge is at $25. Tim Sanders, right? Okay.
Tim's.
Tim Sanders is 35 on the chicken and rice meal. He's at 15 on the vegetable beef soup. Belinda Coates 10 on the taco soup. Onita, you're out. Matthew Parks 30 on the crappie, and he's 25 on the pickled eggs. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number. All right. Walter Flowers is at 110 on the Almond Joy cake. 20. Tim Sanders says 120 on the almond joy cake. Walter Flowers is out.
I'm sorry, 35.
That was Tim Sanders, yep. Tim Hudgens is at 10 on the millionaire pie. Walt Flowers is at 50 on the macaroons. Tim Hudgens 8 on the chess cake squares, and Cotton Sanders 35 on the
I
fudge.
got 120. Tim Sanders.
Who was that? Walter. Walter, call me back. We've got 120 already on the almond joy cake. Is he here? No. Okay. Tell him to call back.
I got it.
Robin Bellis is at 40 on the chicken and rice. Tim, you're out. Tim Sanders is at 15 on the vegetable beef soup. Walter comes back at 135 on the almond joy cake. Tim Sanders is 15 on the vegetable beef soup and 45 on the chicken and rice. Robin, you're out on the chicken and rice. Belinda Coates is at 10 on the taco soup. Matthew Parks 30 on the crappie and 25 on the pickled eggs. Going to sell those next time without new bids. 731-644-1695. All right, Walter Flowers is at 135 on the almond joy cake. Tim says he's done, so Walter gets that for 135. Good job, Walter. Tim Hudgens is at 10 on the millionaire pie. No new bids there. We'll sell that to Tim. Walt Flowers is at 50 on the coconut macaroons. That's at 50. No new bids there. We'll sell that. And Tim Hudgens gets the chess cake squares for 8. Cotton Sanders gets the fudge for 35. 731-644-1695. Vegetable beef soups at 15. Keep them on the phone, Manette. Tim Sanders is at 45 on the chicken and rice. We're at 15 on the vegetable beef soup basket.
All right, 20 in your name.
We're at $20 now. Keep them on the phone. Gail Robertson's at 20. Tim wants to go to 25. You're just ignoring my keep them on the phones, huh?
Yeah.
I'll just start throwing something at you. Okay. So vegetable beef soup now is 25, Tim Sanders. Taco soup goes to Belinda Coates for 10. Matthew Park gets the crappie for 30. And Matthew gets the pickled eggs for 25. 731-644-1695. So I've got Tim Sanders at 45 on the chicken and rice. Robin Bellis is out. And I've got Tim at 25 on the beef and vegetable soup. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Tim gets both of those for 45 and 25 respectively, and we'll be back after these commercial messages.
I think we need to tell Tim to come up here.
Middleton Lumber Company on Highway 641 North in Purrier are buyers of logs, timber, and timberland, and producers of high-quality kiln-dried hardwood lumber. Middleton Lumber buys hardwood timber tracts that are 10 acres and larger. They are certified master loggers and will work with landowners to develop a long-term timber management plan. They now offer a variety of species, including poplar, wormy maple, and much more. Middleton Lumber Company is family-owned and operated and has been in business in Henry County since 1965. Check them out on Facebook or at middletonlumber.com.
Tennessee Real Estate Company has just about anything you're looking for, from new home construction to a new home. Looking for a farm, farmland, woodlands, residential, or commercial? Tennessee Real Estate Company is a full-service brokerage with real estate consulting. Needing property management? 1-door units or 100-door units? They can serve you. Looking to sell timber? Then call the team at Tennessee Real Estate Company
Test
in
1,
Paris.
2, 3.
If you're
Test,
coming
test,
to Tennessee,
test.
it's in the name. Tennessee Real Estate Company. See them on Facebook.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change?
You don't
When you
have
work
to
with your
call,
Pierce
man.
area Edward Jones financial advisors, they focus on what's important to you. We'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your
Test
goals.
1, 2.
And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Call one of our Edward Jones local offices in Paris.
Test 1, 2.
Got a faucet and it's leaking, and my wife is really freaking. Dropped a ratchet on my head. Out.
Test, test, test.
Toilet's
Up just a little bit. Up just a little bit. 1, 2. Yeah, that's better.
Peace of mind starts here. Graves Plumbing. Hot water heater repair and installation. Stopped up drains, water lines, new construction plumbing, residential or commercial. If it leaks, call Dusty at 676-1328. Check out Graves Plumbing on Facebook.
This is Ashton Kate with Commercial Bank and Trust. I'd like to take a moment and say what a great privilege it is to sponsor the Helping Hand radio auction. It's all about Henry Countyans helping each other. That's what Commercial Bank and Trust Company is all about. We've been helping our friends and neighbors since 1877. Bid high, bid often, and remember Commercial Bank and Trust Company, your helping hand. Commercial Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What are your must-haves for great mobile service? At WKNT, we want to be served by neighbors we trust, who know us and our way of life. We'd want clear, reliable coverage. And we'd want plans and pricing that are simple, honest, and easy. So we brought you Tri-Lite Mobile, a superior mobile experience backed by our powerful local fiber network. So you can focus on building the connections that make life matter. Call 877-866-7228 to get started.
Every minute matters when a patient needs platelets. Cancer patients, trauma victims, and those fighting life-threatening illnesses depend on this life-saving donation.
Okay, what's getting ready to blow up?
The need is urgent. Patients can't wait, and we need you to volunteer to save a life. You can make the difference today by donating platelets at Lifeline Blood Services in Paris. It's your time to be a hero. Call 731-427-4431, extension 271. Schedule your platelet donation now. Lifeline Blood Services, because every minute matters.
Just ask any sports or outdoor enthusiast and they'll tell you there's always a season in. No matter the season, you can find just what you need at Home Sporting Goods. They have everything you need for fishing and hunting, as well as baseball, soccer, basketball, football, and even archery. They have the best in apparel, including Hook, Oakley, Costa, Yeti, Muck Boots, and Under Armour. And they also have Big Green Egg grills because it's always grilling season. Home Sporting Goods, open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Like them on Facebook or visit online at homesportinggoods.com.
JC Supplies is proud to support the Helping Hand auction.
JC Supplies is your supplier of school and office furniture and equipment, as well as school, office, and janitorial supplies.
Need a great price on toner? We do that.
Need a free 3D design of your office? We do that.
Need that heavy office furniture moved? We do that.
Need great pricing on restaurant, restroom, or cleaning supplies? We do that.
Go to jcsupplies.com.
Or stop by our showroom at 401 Memorial Drive and put your derriere in an office chair.
Looking for a great ride? I mean a really great ride. Lake City Motors in Paris has them. Late model cars, trucks, SUVs with low and mid mileage. Straight up honest guys that'll take care of you with quality inventory and exceptional service. They work with local lenders all over to make it easy for you. Ask about their referral program, plus they buy pre-owned cars. Lake City Motors on Highway 79 in Paris. Like them on Facebook or go online to lakecitymotors.net. Lake City Motors in Paris, where everybody drives off the showroom floor.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
I think that's my cue to start talking again. I was sitting up here laughing with the operators. So we have done one slate, and we're at $1,823. Here we go. Slate number 2. You can see everything at hchelpinghand.org on the internet. First item from Oneida Wagner. We're selling items from Pleasant Hill today. We got a strawberry cake, 9 by 13 pan of Oneida's strawberry cake love right there. Strawberry icing all over the top of it. It doesn't get much better. From Helen Key, we have got a butter pecan cake. Ooh, I tried icing a cake one time. That is not my forte. That is pretty. 2-layer, 8-inch butter pecan cake with cream cheese frosting covered with whole pecans. That looks gorgeous. We've got a 9-inch lemon icebox pie from Oneida Wagner. The bane of what I have to sell. My accent gets me in trouble with the word ice box. Have to really enunciate that one. From Jenny Perry, we've got an 8x8 aluminum pan with 18 orange frosted drop cookies. with an ounce and a half of. Oh, you get a bag of an ounce and a half bag of coffee that goes with it. Barris Brothers coffee. So you get 18 orange frosted drop cookies. Hunter. From Matthew and Becky Park, we've got fudge and pumpkin roll. You get a dozen and a half peanut butter fudge. This is from Becky's mother's recipe, and a 5-inch pumpkin roll. And they had some of this pumpkin roll in the back to sample, and let me tell you, it is fantastic. Next item, slate number 2 from Randy and Lori Smith. We've got ham and cheese sliders. Classic here, 6 ham and cheese sliders with American cheese and Hawaiian rolls. From Cindy French, we have got a pot roast supper. You get a 2.5 pound cooked pot roast in the gravy with carrots, 2 cups of green beans, 4 cups of mashed potatoes, 4 rolls, and 2 mini pecan pies. That is everything you need to impress your mother-in-law tomorrow after church for lunch. That is going to be so good. You could put it in your own dishware. She would never know you didn't cook it. It'd be perfect. From Tammy Bradley, Pleasant Hill, we've got chicken taco soup. Or if you combine those two words, you get Choco. Chicken taco. 8x6 pan of chicken taco meat, 8-ounce bottle of taco sauce, sour cream, Fiesta blend cheese, and refried beans. And, of course, you get taco shells to go with it. From Tammy Bradley, a chicken taco dinner. Ralph Smothers, quart of crappie. It's got 7 crappie fillets in it, frozen up, ready to thaw and fry, or let it sit in your freezer for a while. And from Don and Carol Norwood, a quart of pear honey. That's some good stuff right there. All right, so on this slate, we've got a strawberry cake, a butter pecan cake, a lemon icebox pie. We've got a dozen and a half orange frosted drop cookies, and peanut butter fudge, and a pumpkin roll. Ham and cheese sliders, a pot roast dinner, chicken taco dinner, a quart of crappie, and a quart of pear honey. Please don't get those 2 quarts confused. The quart of crappie will not be as good on your peanut butter sandwich. 731-644-1695. All right, strawberry cake. Tim Sanders opened that at $20. Butter pecan cake has a bid coming in. Lemon icebox pie is at $20. Jeremy Hunter. The orange frosted drop cookies and coffee, I've got 5 on that. Fudge and pumpkin roll or investments has got 5 on it. Ham and cheese sliders, Doug Taylor's at 5 there. Pot roast opened at 25. Tim Sanders, Barry Flood thought he was going to get it for 30, but Tim is back at 40. Barry, ball's in your court. Chicken taco dinner, $7. Carson Lynn. Crappie, Chip McLean's at 15, and Carson Lynn is at 5 on the pear honey. 45 on the pot. Oh, Cotton had already gotten 50 in there. All right, so Cotton Sanders is at 50 on the pot roast dinner. We're at 50. 731-644. What do you want to bid on, Onita? Hang on. What'd y'all get on the pot roast? All right, I got 60 Tammy Bradley on the pot roast. All right, going back around. Strawberry cakes, 25. Tammy Bradley, Tim Sanders, 20 on the butter pecan cake. Jeremy Hunter's 20 on the lemon icebox pie. Cookie and coffee, Tim is at 15 there, and I'm at 5 on the fudge and pumpkin roll. The ham and cheese sliders were at 10. Cotton Sanders. Tim Sanders is back at 70 on the pot roast. Tammy, you're out. You want more than 70? You're going to think about it? Okay, you think about it. Carson Lynn's 7 on the chicken taco dinner. Chip McLean's 15 on the crappie. And Pear Honey is at 15, Matthew Park. Chicken taco dinner goes to $10, Cotton Sanders. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number. Pot roast goes to $75, Robin Bellis. Strawberry cakes at $30, Tim Sanders.
Okay, the fudge and pumpkin roll is at $5.
731-644-1695, your helping hand number. 10. 15 on the sliders. 15 Renette. 15. Turn and burn is at 15 on the sliders.
Yes. 17.
Linda McAdoo is at 10 on the fudge and pumpkin roll.
And she's also 17 on the ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese sliders are at 20 by Cotton Sanders. Tim Sanders is at 85 on the pot roast dinner. Chicken tacos at 10, Cotton Sanders. Chip McLean's 15 on the crappie. Matthew Park 15 on the pear honey. Going to sell anything without a new bid next time around. Tim Sanders goes to 25 on the chicken taco. What are you bidding on, Phyllis? We're at 25. You got 30, Berry Flood on the taco dinner. All right, strawberry cake, $30, Tim Sanders. Tim is at 20 on the butter pecan cake. Jeremy Hunter's 20 on the lemon ice box. Tim Sanders 15 on the cookie and coffee. Linda McAdoo's 10 on the fudge and pumpkin. Cotton Sanders 20 on the sliders. Cotton is at 90 on the pot roast. Slider, who? I'm sorry. Turn and burn goes to 25 on the sliders. Cotton, you're out. Cotton's high at 90 on the pot roast. Berry Flood's at 30 on the chicken taco dinner. Robin Bellis is at 25 on the crappie. Chip, you're out. Robin Bellis is high at 25. Where'd Chip go? Thought Chip was here. Oh, there he is. Chip, you want more than 25 on the crappie? 5 more. Chip goes to 30. Matthew Park is at 15 on the pear honey.
17.
What are you bidding on, Tim?
Ron.
Taco. Taco soup is at 35. You want to go to 40? Tim goes to 40 on the taco. Crappie is at 30. All right, Tim gets the strawberry cake for 30. That's sold, no new bids. Same story on the butter pecan cake, $20, no new bids. Carol Norwood goes to 35 on the crappie.
Yes, sir.
Lemon pie is at 25, Ray Norwood. Jeremy, you're out, new bid there. Cookie and coffee is at $15. I just sold it. If you're going to change the bid, just tell her to change the bid. 731-644-1695. Cookies and coffee is at $15. Tim Sanders going to sell that next time without a new bid. Fudge and pumpkin roll is at $10. Linda McAdoo. Ham and cheese sliders, $30. Cotton Sanders, right? Yeah. Tim Sanders is at an even $100 on the pot roast. Cotton, you're out. Tim is at 40 on the chicken taco. Carol Norwood's at 35 on the crappie, and Ron Huffman, new bid on the pear honey at 17. Matthew, you're out there.
The pumpkin roll?
Yep.
Okay, it's at 10. You want 15? Okay, and your name?
All right. The fudge and pumpkin goes to how much? 15?
15, Zachary Burton.
Zachary Burton's going 15 on the fudge and pumpkin roll. Tim Sanders gets the cookie and coffee for $15. Ray Norwood gets the lemon icebox pie for $25. New bid on the fudge and pumpkin. Zachary Burton's at $15 there. Cotton Sanders gets the ham and cheese sliders for $30. No new bids. Tim Sanders is at $100. I think Cotton's done there. We'll sell that. Cotton goes to $45 on the chicken taco. Tim, you're out. Cotton's high at $45. Chip, you done on the crappie? Okay. Carol Norwood gets the crappie for $35. Matthew Park back at $20 on that quart of pear honey. So I have got active the fudge and pumpkin roll combo. Zach Burton is at $15 there. Cotton Sanders is at $45 on the chicken taco. Matthew Park's at $20 on the honey. Anybody want to bid anything on any of that? 731-644-1695. Still, hadn't changed. Been doing this 18 years. Hadn't changed. All right. Zachary Burton gets the pumpkin and fudge for $15. Cotton Sanders gets the chicken taco dinner for $45. And Matthew Park gets the pear honey for $20. And here's slate number 3. First item, slate number 3 from Judy Garner. A jam cake. That was my father's favorite dessert, was a jam cake. 3-layer, 6-pound blackberry seedless jam cake. Caramel icing with raisins and black walnuts, freezes well. Mabel Muzzle's recipe. Hey, tilt that up so that I can actually look at it.
It's in a bag.
No, just... I know. It's got a glass window on the top of it. You can see through it. I got my glasses on. I can see as good as I ever can.
Are you sure they're together?
That looks delicious. Nice work, Judy. So a 6-pound, 3-layer jam cake. Gosh, that looks good. Jenny Perry, we've got another of her delicious-looking Almond Joy cakes. 8x8 aluminum pan of chocolate cake with coconut, topped with chocolate sauce and sliced almonds. From Randy and Lori Smith, we got a 9.5-inch coconut pie. As luck would have it, it has meringue. Someone thought they had to tell me that it had meringue. I wonder who that was. So, yeah, can you imagine a coconut pie without meringue? I can't even see it.
Yes, there is a French coconut pie.
Really?
Yes.
Too lazy to make the meringue? Nothing. From Cindy French, we've got an 8x8 pan of uncut brownies. Uncut brownies, therefore they can be a single serving. You don't have to share. What you got, Chip? From Joyce Hastings, we got peanut brittle, 2-pound of homemade peanut brittle. And all righty, from Randy and Lori Smith, a soup basket, a quart of vegetable beef soup, a 7-inch round of cornbread, 4 chess squares done in memory of Faye Turner. This is all in a plastic basket. From Randy and Lori Smith, quart of vegetable beef soup. From Don and Carol Norwood, we have got pork loin and biscuits. 5 country fried pork loin and biscuits. They are big. That is enough for a meal right there. From Keith and Kayla Nation, we have got the Helping Hand Classic Poppy Seed Chicken Dinner, 8x8 pan of Poppy Seed Chicken Casserole, bag of salad, package of Sister Schubert, 5 ounces of it's a bag of croutons, and 4 chocolate oatmeal cookies. So you get 4 chocolate oatmeal cookies, and then this all this other stuff to go with it. But the chocolate oatmeal cookies are the important thing in that. From Steve Trask, here it is, a rib dinner, 3, count them, 1, 2, and 3 racks of hickory smoked ribs, a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray sauce, a large can of baked beans, coleslaw with dressing, and 2 packages of Hawaiian rolls. Rib dinner from Steve Trask. From Cindy French in Pleasantville, we've got spicy pickled bologna and crackers. Lord, my dad would have he is flipping over this slate. Goodness. Spicy pickled bologna and crack. 24 ounces of sliced and pickled bologna in a glass jar. A box of saltines. Wow. That is something. That and a fishing boat, and he had box of Cheez-Its, and he'd have been a happy fella. All right, so jam cake. K-Faust has got 25 on that. I'm putting 30. Almond Joy cake from Jenny Perry is looking for an opening bid. Got a coconut pie from Randy and Lori Smith, a pan of brownies from Cindy French, and 2 pounds of peanut brittle from Joyce Hastings. We've got a vegetable beef soup basket from Randy and Lori Smith. We've got pork loin and biscuits from Don and Carol Norwood, poppy seed chicken dinner from the Nations, a rib dinner with 3 slabs of ribs from Steve Trask, and 24 ounces of spicy pickled bologna with saltines. 731-644-1695. All right. Almond Joy cake is at $20, Tim Sanders. Onita Wimberly is
on what? Ribs. I've got. How much?
Onita Wagner's at $35 on the jam cake. Coconut pie, $20. David Flowers, $20 on the coconut pie. Brownies from Cindy French, I've got 5 on those. Well, thank you. Andy Trout is up to $100 on the 2 pounds of peanut brittle. Manette opened them at $15, Tim Sanders $20, but Andy jumped to $100. 731-644-1695. Tracy Turner, $10 now on the quart of vegetable beef soup. Tim Sanders, $25 on the pork loin and biscuits. Barry, you're out. Cotton, you're out. Tim is high at $25. Tammy Bradley's at $20 on the poppy seed chicken dinner. Rachel, I don't know what that says. Wilkins. It was at $17. Tracy Turner opened at $15. Tammy Bradley's high at $20. Tim Sanders is at, Chip McLean opened the rib dinner at $60. Andy Trout came back at $500, Chip. And then Tim Sanders is back at $550. You want to go up on that, Chip? Okay. We'll be back to you. I'll let you think about that. Matthew Parks at 10 on the spicy pickle, bologna, and crackers. 731-644-1695. Jam cakes, 35, Anita Wagner. Tim Sanders, 20 on the Almond Joy cake. Evan Flood goes to 15 on the bologna. New bid on the Almond Joy cake. Carol Norwood goes to 30 on the Almond Joy cake. Jam cake goes to $40, Sonia Clark. Yeah, it did. It's at 30. Oh, Tim, you want to go to 35? Tim goes to 35 on the Almond Joy cake. David Flowers is at 20 on the coconut pie. Tim Sanders is at 15 on the single serving of brownies, 8x8 full pan uncut. And Andy Trout still at $100 on the peanut brittle. Come on, somebody needs to bid more on that. Tracy Turner is at 10 on the soup basket, now 15, Cotton Sanders. Cotton Sanders is at 40 on the pork loin. Cotton's at 40 on the poppy seed chicken dinner. Ribs. Rib dinner goes to $750 by Andy Trout. Got $750 on the ribs, Andy Trout. Evan Flood's at 15 on the pickle bologna. 731-644-1695. Matthew goes to 20 on the pickle bologna. Jam cake is $50, Danny Veazey. Onita, Sonia, y'all are out. Danny's at 50 on the jam cake. 55, Onita. I've got 55.
With the what?
Tim Sanders, 55 Oneida. 35 on the almond joy cake by Tim Sanders. David Flowers, 20 on the coconut pie. Tim Sanders, 15 on the brownies. Andy Trout's 100 on the peanut brittle. Going to sell that next time without any bid. Cotton Sanders is at 40 on the pork loin. Tracy Turner is at 20 on the soup basket. Cotton, you're out. Tracy's high at 20. Cotton's high at 40 on the pork loin. Cotton's high at 40 on the poppy seed dinner. Who did? Barry Flood's at 45 now on the poppy seed dinner. Andy Trout is at $7.50 on the rib dinner. Come on, that's just $250 a slab. Matthew Park is at $20 on the spicy pickle bologna. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number. How much? 800 on the ribs. Cotton Sanders. 731-644-1695.
Okay, my number's 20, 40, 45.
Oneida Wagner's at 55 on the jam cake. Carol Norwood's 40 on the almond joy cake. David Flowers gets the coconut pie for 20, no new bids. Tim Sanders gets the pan of brownies for 15, no new bids. And Andy Trout gets the peanut brittle for $100, no new bid. 731-644-1695. The ribs are now up to $1,000. Andy Trout. Tracy Turner is at 20 on the soup basket. Cotton, you're out. Cotton gets the pork loin biscuits for 40. They're sold. Barry Flood's at 45 on the poppy seed chicken. You don't want to bid any more, Barry? Oh. Okay. Hang on. We got to wait. Give us that one back. All right. So Barry Flood was at 45 on the pork loin. So the poppy seed chicken is really 40 by Cotton. Right. So Cotton, you're out on the pork loin biscuits. But Barry's high on the pork loin biscuits at 45, and Cotton gets the poppy seed chicken for 40. There we go. Now we know what we're. Okay, the poppy's high. No. Give us that back. Clearly, we've never done this before. That's our first day. Robin Bellis was calling in at 50 on the poppy seed chicken, so I can't sell that now. Rib dinner, we're at $1,000 on the rib dinners. Anybody want to bid more than $1,000 on the rib dinner? Okay, I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds to bid more than $1,000 on the rib dinner. All right, Matthew Park is at $20 on the spicy pickle bologna. Is Evan done on the spicy? Okay, so Matthew gets that for 20. 731-644-1695. Going once. All right, here we go. Danny Vesey's in now at 60 on the jam cake. Oneida, you're out. Oneida, you want more than 60? 65. Danny, you want more than 65? 70. 75 Oneida. 80 Danny. 85 Oneida. 90 Danny.
Oh, look at that thumb. Boy, he's raising it real high.
95 Oneida. 100 Danny. He's got it. I thought you were bidding more. That up thumb made me think something. All right, so Danny gets that for $100. Tim Sanders is at 45 on the almond joy cake. Carol, you're out. Tim's high at 45. Tracy Turner gets the soup basket for 20, unless Barry and Cotton are going to get me all messed up on that again. Okay, so Barry's at 45 on the pork loin. I think Cotton's done, so we'll sell. Tim will go 50. Barry's done. Okay, Tim going to get it for 50. All right, Cotton's back at 55 on the poppy seed chicken. Robin, you're out there. Cotton's back at 55. Nobody has bid more on the rib dinner, so Andy Trout gets that, unless that's a bid on it. I'll just I don't know, maybe I should go. 731-644-1695. Thank you, Manette. Almond Joy cake goes to 50 by Carol. Okay. You want more than 50? Carol, call me right back. Tim's bidding 55 on that. Oh, Carol. Hi, Carol. You know, when I'm sitting like this, I can't see you, Carol. But if I do this and lean over, I can see you. So you want more than, where are we? We're at 55, Tim Sanders. No, you're done? Okay, Tim gets that for 55. All right, Cotton. Yep. Yep.
Okay, trout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cotton Sanders gets the poppy seed chicken for 55. And I am going to take a much-earned break and be back after these commercial messages.
Landmark Realty is focused on building relationships with our customers. Your satisfaction and happiness is more important to us than closing deals. We are committed to serving you by meeting your real estate and auction needs. Buying or selling your home can be an emotional experience. Our real estate agents offer compassion and understanding and guide you through every step of the process, giving you peace of mind and confidence. With offices in Paris and Camden, with 17 agents, they can help connect you with prospective buyers when you are selling your home or property. Landmark Realty and Auction. Contact them today.
This is Doug Kinsey with Kinsey Tree Service. Did you know we are a licensed and insured tree care company with 30-plus years experience, and we are a certified drug-free workplace? At Kinsey Tree Service, customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our website at kinseytreeservice.com and read some of our customer reviews and see for yourself. Call 731-924-5002 for a free estimate from one of our highly qualified tree experts today.
Looking for a building that's built to last? Look no further than Eagle Buildings of Tennessee. Proudly serving West Tennessee for over 30 years, their buildings are handcrafted right here in Henry County with the quality you can trust. Enjoy peace of mind with their 7-year warranty, plus free delivery within 50 miles. Need flexibility? Choose to buy or rent to own with no credit checks. Everyone's approved. With 2 convenient locations in Paris, they're always close by to help you find the perfect fit. Visit them today or online at eaglebuildingstn.com. Eagle Buildings of Tennessee.
At First Bank, we give new meaning to bank local, get more. Why? Because you mean so much to our community. We've seen the power of community for over a century. That's why we're proud to support Helping Hand with their live radio auction, and we encourage listeners to give back during this time to support our community through Helping Hand. First Bank, bank local, get more, because our community gets so much more from you. Member FDIC.
Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic is your hometown veterinary clinic that provides the same quality and personalized service year after year. High-quality medicine in a small-town atmosphere. With high-quality surgery, in-house lab equipment, and emergency services. Don't forget about year-round heartworm prevention as well as tick and flea protection. Mineral Wells Animal Clinic, Volunteer Drive. See them on Facebook.
ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties is proud of the Helping Hand volunteer team. When it comes to fire and water damage restoration, our team is who you need to call. Our ServPro team is looking for great talent, and you might be the person we're looking for. We have openings on our team as production technicians, crew chiefs, construction crew members, and office team members. Go to our Facebook page, ServPro of Henry, Benton, Humphreys, and Hickman counties. Call 731-642-1284 for more information.
Cormack's Fish Barn has been around for nearly 40 years. They have a new building in the same location, and they use the same old-fashioned recipes that the original owners perfected. The Hush Puppies are just one of those recipes, and they are fantastic. Leave your rod and reel at home, load up the family, and bring your appetite to Carmack's Fish Barn. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Carmack's Fish Barn, sandwiches and more for the whole family. Carmack's Fish Barn.
Since 1978, Henry County Helping Hand has raised over $8.1 million to benefit local nonprofit charitable groups. This is Jamie Orr with Orr Investment Management. I'm proud to be a part of this organization and the impact it makes to our community as a volunteer local auctioneer and donor. Please join me in supporting Henry County Helping Hand by bidding often, by phone, or in person. Or Investment Management, securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Buying a home is generally the largest purchase of your life. I'm Ed Frazier with the Inspector Home Inspection Service. Here at the Inspector, we help remove the stress of buying a home by having our certified, licensed, and insured staff inspect the home and provide you with a list of our findings prior to your purchase. We serve Middle and West Tennessee and are a member of the Paris-Henry County Chamber of Commerce. Just call the Inspector Home Inspection Service at 731-336-0698. That's 731-336-0698. Visit our website at WTNHomeInspector.com and like us on Facebook.
Marison's Home Furnishings is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. If you're looking for furniture, mattresses, appliances, or unique home decor, Marison's is your hometown brand. Locally owned and operated with free delivery and set up within 50 miles. 12 months, same as cash. See store for details. Open Monday through Saturday at 307 Fairview at the corner of the Camden Highway in Paris. Browse their 17,000 square foot showroom at Marison's Home Furnishings, your authorized dealer for La-Z Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Speed Queen, and many more. Shop online at Marisons.com.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
Welcome back. This is Ray.
Radio auction. Now here's today's auctioneer.
Never really quite sure where I'm supposed to start talking again. This is Ray Compton. We're down here at the Convention Center selling items from Pleasant Hill community, having a wonderful time. We have done 2 of our 11 slates so far, and we're at $3,163. That includes a donation from Joyce Hastings in memory of Faye Turner. And we are, well, actually, we've done, I had to get the 2 out. Now, after 3 slates, we're at $4,588. All right, here we go. Slate number 4. First item from Jenny Perry, Italian cream cake, 3-layer, 3-pound Italian cream cake with coconut, topped with pecans in a cream cheese frosting. Look how beautiful that is. Italian cream cake from Jenny Perry. From Onita Wagner, a honey bun cake, 9x13 pan of honey bun goodness. That is so good. Got one of those last year. From Judy Garner, we've got a Dutch chocolate meringue pie, 8-inch chocolate meringue from Judy. From Matthew and Becky Park, we have got cocoa and peanut butter fudge. 2 dozen pieces of heart-shaped cocoa and peanut butter fudge on a 12x8 blue plastic tray. Blue ribbon fudge in the 2025 Henry County Fair. The tray also has a white metal decorative bunny. This is Becky's mother's recipe. From Cindy French, we've got a taco soup. 8 cups, 2 quarts, taco soup. Sour cream, shredded cheese, bag of Fritos, and pecan pies. 2 mini pecan pies from Cindy French. Randy and Lori Smith, half a dozen ham and cheese sliders, made fresh. From Mary Jo Alexander from Pleasant Hill, we've got a 9x13 pan of lasagna. This is just 6 pounds of lasagna, so you can probably struggle through that for lunch. From Don and Carol Norwood, we've got a quart of homemade chicken and dumplings. Homemade hand-rolled chicken and dumplings. Hand-rolled dumplings. The chicken didn't get rolled. Hand-rolled chicken and dumplings. From Tim Sanders, Pleasant Hills, we got mild sausage, 2 1-pound bags of mild sausage, vacuum sealed, seasoned with sage. Last up, slate number 4 from Cindy French, pear preserves, a pint of pear preserves. Oh, those are pretty. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number. So on this slate, we've got an Italian cream cake from Jenny Perry. We've got a honey bun cake from Onita Wagner. We've got a Dutch chocolate meringue pie from Judy Garner. Matthew and Becky Parks, cocoa and peanut butter fudge. Cindy French's taco soup meal. Ham and cheese sliders. A lasagna. A quart of chicken and dumplings. homemade mild sausage, 2 pounds of that, and a pint of pear preserves. You are listening to WHNY FM 104.7 and WHNY AM 1000, Paris, Henry, Tennessee. Our website is powered by Whale Made Sites, and telephones and IT are provided by DPC Incorporated. 731-644-1695, your helping hand number. All righty. Italian cream cake, we're at $25 by Tim Sanders. Is that right? 25 on the Italian cream cake, Tim Sanders. Honey bun cake, Barry Flood's at 25 there. Dutch chocolate meringue pie is at 25, Manette VZ. We just went to 30 by Steve Trask. Peanut butter, cocoa peanut butter fudge is at 10 by Steve Trask. Tim Sanders and Tammy Bradley have been battling it back and forth on taco soup, but Tim is high right now at 40 on the taco soup. Turn and Burn was at 10 on the ham and cheese sliders. Steve Trask came back at 20.
It's at 20.
Tammy Bradley's at 20 on the lasagna with new bids coming in. Onita Wagner's at 30 on the chicken and dumplings. Onita Wagner's at 10 on the sausage. And Carson Lynn's at 10 on the pear preserves. What do you want to bid on? On the sliders? Turn and Burn goes to 25 on the sliders. Pear preserves goes to 15 by Tammy Bradley. 35 on the chicken and dumplings, Cotton Sanders. Onita, you're out. Tim Sanders is at 55 on the taco soup. Carol Norwood is at 15 on the fudge. Chicken and dumpling goes to 40 by Onita Wagner. We're at 10. Jason Green goes to $100 on the taco soup meal. $100, Jason Green. Fudge goes to $20, Chris K. On which cake, Mike? The Italian cream, we're at $100. Is that good for you? Okay. Jason Green is at $100 on the chicken and dumplings. They're now at $120 on the chicken and dumplings. Tim Sanders is at $120 on the chicken dumplings. The chocolate pie goes to $35, Tim Sanders. Is that 100? Carol Norwood goes to 110 on the Italian cream.
Walter
Flowers. Sausage goes to 25, Walter Flowers. All right, I'm going to run down them all. Carol Norwood is at 110 on the Italian cream cake. Barry Flood is at 25 on the honey bun cake. Tim Sanders is at 35 on the chocolate meringue. So we're now at $40 on that by Steve Trask. Chris K is at $20 on the fudge, and we're now at $25 by Steve Trask. Is that right, Kay? Cotton Sanders is at $115 on the taco soup. Carol Norwood's at $30 on the lasagna. Ham and cheese sliders are at $30, Steve Trask. Tim Sanders is at $120 on the chicken and dumplings. Onita Wagner's at $30 on the sausage, and Tammy Bradley's $15 on the pear preserves. 731-644-1695. Turn and Burn goes to 35 on the sliders. Carol Norwood's at 110 on the Italian cream cake. 115 on the Italian cream cake. All right, so new bid. Jason Green went to 115 on the Italian cream. Tim Sanders came back 140 on the Italian cream. Honey Bun Cake is at $25 on that. Jason Green's at $150 on the taco soup. And wait a minute. How much are we on the $150 on the taco soup? We're at $150 on the Italian cream cake. 731-644-1695. All right. Jason and Tim. I'm at $150 on the Italian cream cake. Jason's got it for $150. How much you want to bid? $160. Jason. $175. $200. $250. Jason. How much? $300. Tim. $350. Jason. $400. Tim. Tim gets the Italian cream cake for $400. $400. Tim Sanders. Tim. All right. Honey Bun Cake. Do you boys want to bust Barry's bubble, and you're going to bid more on that, Barry? You're out. How much? We're at $25. No, that's Barry Flood. $30 Barry. $40 Barry. $50 Tim. $60 Barry. $70. $80 Barry. $80. $90 Tim. Barry's done. Tim gets that for $90. All right. Is Steve here? Steve Trask? Oh, there you are. I got to get the right section of my glasses. All right. Steve, you're at $40 on this meringue pie. Tim, are you bidding more on the meringue pie? We're at $40, Steve Trask. How much you bidding? $50. Steve? $100. $120 Tim. $140 Steve. $140 Steve. $150 Tim. $160. Steve is at $160. $160. $170 Tim. $200 Tim.
Oh, come on. Just go on. It's just money. It's just what Fred said.
I've got $200 Tim. Oh, wait a minute. I got $210. $210. Who bid $210? Okay, Steve's at $210. All right. All right, Steve gets that one for $210. All right, Steve, you're at $25 on the coconut, man, I want that to be coconut so bad. Chocolate and peanut butter fudge. Chris, are you done? I'm going to take that as a yes. All right, Steve gets that for $25. All right, cotton. I got Cotton Sanders at $170 on the taco soup. $200 Jason Green. $210 Cotton. $250 Jason. That's done. All right, Jason gets that for $250. All right. Ham and I just got to work my way over to you. All right, Steve Trask is at $40 on the ham and cheese sliders. Onita, where are you? I got $40 on the ham and cheese sliders. Just turn $45 turn and burn. All right, Steve, we're at $50. Onita, more than $50? No, okay. Steve gets that for $50. Carol Norwood is at $50 on the lasagna. I got Tammy Bradley at $55, Carol. $60. $65. Carol. $75. Tammy. All righty. $75 to Carol Norwood. Oh, wait a minute. I got $100 on the lasagna. Cotton Sanders. Carol, more than $100? You're okay. Cotton steals it for $100. Nicely done, Cotton. All right, chicken and dumplings from the Norwoods. I've got Tim right now at $120. Jason, you want to bust that bubble? $150. All right, $200 from Tim, $250 from Jason, $300 from Tim. $305 Jason, and he gets it for $305. Okay, homemade sausage, we're at $40, Onita Wagner. Does anybody want more than $40 on the cotton? $50? $50. Onita, more than $50? No? Okay, cotton gets that for $50. Last item on slate number 4, I've got pear preserves. Tammy's got those at $15. Are we happy with that? Okay, Tammy gets those for 15. We're going to take a commercial break and be back in a few minutes.
Dyersburg State Community College is now enrolling at its Dyersburg campus, the Jimmy Nafee Center in Covington, and the Henry County Center at E.W. Grove in Paris. Visit dscc.edu to learn more about our course offerings, available in class, online, and on Zoom. To schedule an advising appointment or to apply, visit dscc.edu/apply. Start here, go anywhere at Dyersburg State Community College.
Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, servicing Henry, Stewart, and Carroll counties. Don't let extreme weather conditions ruin your comfort. Call us today and experience the difference our HVAC business can make. We're here for you whenever you need us. When it comes to reliability and efficiency, our American Standard heating and air conditioning units are the industry leader in HVAC systems. Don't break the bank for affordable heating and cooling or just servicing to prevent problems. Give us a call. Affordable Comfort Heating and Cooling, Paris, Tennessee. We are here for you. Check us out on Facebook.
Paris and Henry County offer the perfect blend of small-town charm and natural beauty with historic neighborhoods, lakefront retreats, and peaceful countryside living. Settling in near Kentucky Lake or finding a home in our welcoming community, this is the perfect place to plant roots. At Cornerstone, our motto is "Our home is your home." We want you to feel at home when you visit our office and work with one of our qualified and caring real estate professionals. Cornerstone Realty, let's make your real estate dreams a reality together.
Since 2005, Henry County Helping Hand has assisted many in Henry County. Joe Mahan Ford proudly supports Henry County Helping Hand in all they do. I am Jeff Mahan, General Manager of Joe Mahan Ford. With over 50 years of continued community service as well as customer service, I'd like to encourage each of you to follow in our footsteps and contribute to this year's Helping Hand auction. With our combined contributions, we can make a difference. And if you've already contributed this year, we thank you. All of us here at Joe Mahan Ford look forward to many more years of serving our community. Thank you for your support.
This is Alicia Robbins, branch manager of Foundation Bank in Paris, Tennessee. Since 1934, our teammates have been looking for ways to invest in things that outlive us. What a blessing it is to come alongside Helping Hand, who is also, year after year, investing in things that will outlive it. So bid often and support local organizations that are doing wonderful work in serving others. In the meantime, Foundation Bank stands ready to meet your financial needs and continue investing in Paris and Henry County. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC.
If you're looking to tame your appetite, then stop by Southside Cafe, 1875 Highway 69 South in Paris. Southside serves breakfast anytime, has delicious catfish dinners, and has one of the best burgers in town. If a plate lunch is what you crave, then Southside Cafe should be your next stop. Check Southside Cafe's Facebook page daily for the plate lunch menu and specials. Dine in or to place a carry-out order, just call 407-4694. That's 407-4694. Southside Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Arrowhead Home Sales is a proud sponsor of Helping Hand. Located at 2003 Eastwood Street, Arrowhead's paved lot has many different models for you to tour, as well as a design center for all of your custom needs. Arrowhead is recognized as a top TVA Energy Right provider and has multiple Reader's Choice Awards, plus provides service within a 100-mile radius. Stop by and let the folks at Arrowhead show you that affordable can mean efficient, stylish, and sleek. Arrowhead Home Sales, a proud sponsor of Helping Hand.
Future Visions Farms is proud to be your local source for fresh produce and fun on the farm.
Our family takes pride in everything we grow right here in Whitlock. Lila and Ada, what's your favorite things that Daddy grows?
Strawberries, pumpkins, corn, tomatoes, pizzas, flowers, pumpkins.
Mark your calendars for fun at the historic Whitlock Clay Sheds this year. Look for our Lake Highway location selling it all just past the 218 bypass. Opening back up for full season produce and more in April and going through October.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sign up for our text messages so that you don't miss a thing.
Bid high and bid often and Helping Hand.
People helping people has always been at the forefront of Helping Hand, and that's exactly what we at Tomorrow's Hope Pregnancy Medical Clinic have been doing since 1998 as well. If you think you might be pregnant, we offer free pregnancy tests and ultrasounds, childbirth, and parenting classes. Pregnancy, planned or unplanned, brings changes. If you need help, we offer free counseling for men and women. Don't feel like you have to go through this alone. Tomorrow's Hope, 211 North Brewer Street, will stand with you. We are people helping people.
CRS CPAs, with local offices on Westwood Street in Paris, is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand Radio Auction. CRS CPAs provides tax services locally for the individual and businesses. They provide monthly bookkeeping services, payroll, and HR support as well. They specialize so you can get better results. CRS CPAs focus on serving professional service for businesses, farms, and nonprofits. Check them out online at crscpa.com or call 731-642-1755.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
Welcome back. This is Ray Compton down here at the Convention Center for the Saturday edition of Helping Hand. We are selling items from Pleasant Hill Community today. After 4 slates, we have done $11,083. This last total includes a donation made in loving memory of Randy Sue Trask. She always loved being a part of Pleasant Hill Community Day at Helping Hand and will be forever missed. From Steve Trask. And I've lost all the... Oh, there they are. Lost all the tickets. We're on slate number 5 here. Here we go. First item, slate number 5 from Yvonne Kennedy, a Milky Way chocolate cake. Turn that up just a little bit farther, Joyce. A little bit farther. Oh, isn't that something? 3 layers of Milky Way chocolate cake topped with chopped pecan frosting. Jenny Perry, we've got a blueberry peach coffee cake, 8x8 foil pan with blueberries and peaches, confectioner's sugary glaze. It's still warm when it showed up today. From Randy and Lori Smith, we've got half a dozen chess cake squares on an 8x8 foil pan. We've got 2 pounds of peanut brittle from Joyce Hastings. And Lisa Sanders, we've got sausage pinwheels, a dozen sausage pinwheels with cream cheese on a 10-inch gray glass plate. From Ann Shelton. HC Helping Hand. HCHelpingHand.org. From Ann Shelton, we've got taco soup, a quart of homemade, fresh-made taco soup. From Randy and Lori Smith, we've got potato salad, 2 pounds of potato salad. From Onita Wagner, we've got a meatloaf dinner, 8x6 aluminum pan. Hang on one second. Here you go. From Onita Wagner, we've got a meatloaf dinner. This is an 8x6 pan of meatloaf, a pan of green beans, and a pan of mashed potatoes, all in a basket. That looks so good. All right. From Steve Trask, we have got 3 racks of ribs, big old can of baked beans, big bottle of barbecue sauce, coleslaw and dressing, and 2 dozen Hawaiian rolls. 3 racks of ribs, smoked and ready to go. From Cindy French, 2 12-ounce wait a minute, cracker bologna. What's?
Oh, that's supposed to be a comma there.
Oh, no. I've got a box of saltines. It says cracker. What's cracker bologna? I have never heard of cracker bologna. Huh? You don't have anything about cracker bologna? Oh, okay. So it's not cracker bologna. It's just pickle bologna. Not that it's just pickle bologna. It's spicy pickle bologna, but it's good stuff. Okay, so I'm just reading what I'm given. 731-644-1695. All right, so we've got a Milky Way chocolate cake. We've got a blueberry peach coffee cake. We've got chess cake squares. We've got peanut brittle, sausage pinwheels, taco soup, potato salad, meatloaf dinner, 3 racks of ribs, and spicy pickle bologna. 731-644-1695. All right, Milky Way chocolate cake from Yvonne Kennedy. We've got Kay opened that at 25. Barry Flood came back at 35. High bid right now, Barry Flood at 35. Blueberry peach coffee cake, Jason Green has got 25 on it. Chess cake squares, Paris Masonic Lodge has got 5 there. Peanut brittle, Mike Garner is at 10 on the peanut brittle from Joyce Hastings, and Jason Green is at $20 on the pinwheels. Blueberry peach coffee cake goes to $30, Belinda Coates. Tammy Bradley is at 10 on the taco soup. Potato salad, 2 pounds of it from the Smiths. We've got 5 from Carson Lynn. Meatloaf dinner, Mike Garner opened at 20. Tammy Bradley is at 30 on it. Rib dinner from Steve Trask, 3 racks of ribs, everything you want to go with it, $500, Jason Green. Jason's also at 25 on the pickle bologna and crackers. 731-644-1695. Fifth slate. Barry Flood holding at 35 on the Milky Way cake. Belinda Coates 30 on the blueberry peach coffee cake. Chess cake squares are at 10 by now by Big Boys Mowing. That's hard to say. Mike Garner's at 10 on the peanut brittle, and Jason Green's 20 on the pinwheels. Blueberry peach coffee cake goes to 35 by Carol Norwood. Tammy Bradley's at 10 on the taco soup. Robin Bellis, 10 on the potato salad. Barry Flood, 35 on the meatloaf. Tammy, you're out.
She said 40.
40 on the meatloaf. Barry, you're out. Matthew Parks, 600 on the rib dinner. Barry goes to 45 on the meatloaf. Jason Green's 25 on the pickle bologna. What are you bidding on? 700 on the ribs, Jason? 700 on the ribs, Jason Green. 731-644-1695. $50 on the coffee cake, Jason Green. It's okay. You can bid against yourself. We allow that. Steve Trask goes to 40 on the Milky Way cake. Barry, you're out. Steve's high at 40. Jason Green's at 50 on the coffee cake. Big Boys Mowing 10 on the chess cake squares. Cotton Sanders 25 on the sausage pinwheels. Steve Trask 30 on the peanut brittle. Tammy Bradley 10 on the taco soup. Barry Flood 15 on the potato salad. Ron, you're out. Meatloaf, we're at 55 now. Robin Bellis, 55 on the meatloaf. Tammy Bradley says 60 on the meatloaf. Jason Green is at 700 on the rib dinner. Cotton goes 800 on the ribs. Evan Flood is at 30 on the pickle bologna. Who's that, Jason? Jason's back at 9 on the ribs. Jason Green is 900 on the ribs. Cotton, you want more than 900? No? Okay. We're at 60, Joe. 60 on the coffee cake. Where? Potato salad goes to 17, Ron Hoffman. Tim Sanders goes to 70 on the coffee cake. Steve Trask is at 40 on the Milky Way cake. Steve's at 30 on the peanut brittle. Cotton Sanders 25 on the pinwheels. Tim Sanders 20 on the chess cake squares. Tim is at 35 on the peanut brittle. Milky Way cake, Flood goes to 50 on the Milky Way cake. What else? Coffee cake, Jason Green goes to 75 on that. 80 now. Carol Norwood is 80 on the coffee cake. Tim goes to 100 on the coffee cake. Tim's at 20 on the chest cake squares, 35 on the peanut brittle, and Cotton Sanders is at 25 on the pinwheels. 35. No, chest cake is at 20. All right. Tammy Bradley gets the taco soup for 10. That's sold. Barry Flood's at 25 on the potato salad. Robin Bellis is at 65 on the meatloaf. Jason Green's at 900 on the rib dinner. And Evan Flood is at 30 on the pickle bologna. 731-644-1695. Coffee cakes at $100, Tim Sanders. Steve Trask is at 85 on the Milky Way cake. Tim's at 20 on the chest cake squares. And Tim's at 35 on the peanut brittle. Cotton Sanders 25 on the pinwheels. No new bids there. Cotton gets those. Barry Flood 25 on the potato salad. No new bid there. That's sold. Robin Bellis gets the meatloaf for 65. That's sold. Jason gets the rib dinner for 900 big large American dollars. And Evan Flood gets the pickle bologna for 30. All right. Milky Way cake is at how much? 110, Barry? All right. Jason, you may want more than one. Okay, so Barry gets that for 110. Carol, you want more than 100 on the peach coffee cake? Nope. All right. Tim gets that for 100. Tim gets the chest cake squares for 20. Steve, are you done on the peanut brittle? Tim has got it for 35. 40, Tim, or Steve. 45, Tim. 50, Steve. Y'all just tell me who's going to buy it for what so I can write it down. 100, Tim. All right, Tim gets it for 100. All right. Yep. That one right there. Here we go. Slate number 6. Yeah, Andy. Yeah. All right, here we go. First item, slate number 6 from Cotton and Betty Sanders. Y'all just put your seatbelts on for this one, I think. I'm expecting some. I just strap in, use the 4-point restraint. We've got Cotton and Betty Sanders 3-layer coconut cake with the 7-minute frosting. Coconut cake from Cotton and Betty Sanders. From Cindy French, we've got a chocolate cobbler. Boy, it's hard to beat a chocolate cobbler. 8x8 pan of chocolate cobbler deliciousness. From Jenny Perry, we've got a dozen and a half of those orange drop cookies and a 10 count of Milky Way Donut Shop coffee pods. So you get single serving coffee pods and a dozen and a half orange drop cookies. From the Parks, Matthew and Becky, we've got a 10-inch pumpkin roll. There were samples back there when I got there, and it is delicious. From the Smiths, Randy and Lori, in memory of Faye Turner, we have got their beef and veggie soup basket, a quart of homemade beef and vegetable soup, saltines, 4 cheesecake squares, and all in a 10x9 plastic basket. 731-644-1695. I love it. You got this, not to my knowledge. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right. From Kevin's Handyman Services in Pleasant Hill, we have got a seafood salad. That's a new one. 3 cups of seafood salad in a reusable container and an 11x8 ounce Ritz cracker to go with it. From Don and Carol Norwood, 5 big old country fried pork loin biscuits. From Tim Sanders, homemade sausage, 2 pounds of it. Homemade country sausage. From Ralph Smothers, 7 pieces, also known as a quart, of crappie. Last up from Tom and Chris Niezewicz, we have got, this is donated for Oneida Wagner, we have got a wood step with a handle. Huh, that's really cool. Solid wood step stool, hickory sides, cherry steps. It's a little over 3 feet tall, 13 inches deep, 15 inches wide. The steps are 8 inches and 16 inches off the floor, so that's a nice step there. Great for your kitchen, out in the pantry. Huh? It's pegged, I understand. No visible screws or nails. It's fantastic. It'd be good in your closet to get that top step. Little kids, so that they can brush their teeth. Wouldn't be falling into the tub every time they try to brush their teeth. 731-644-1695. All right, here we go. We got the coconut cake from Cotton and Betty Sanders. We got a chocolate cobbler from Cindy French. We got a dozen and a half orange drop cookies. We've got a pumpkin roll and beef and veggie soup basket. We've got a seafood salad from Kevin's Handyman Services. We've got pork loin biscuits from the Norwoods, homemade sausage from Tim Sanders, crappie from Ralph Smothers, and the wooden step donated for Oneida Wagner at wooden step with the handle there. 731-644-1695. Coconut cake. A lot of bidding going on there. Mike Gardner thought he was going to get it for $100. Cotton came back at $500. Jason Green $600. Lisa Nichols $700. $700 high bid on the coconut cake right now. Lisa Nichols. Jason Green is at $40 on the coconut cobbler, on the chocolate cobbler. Okay. Thanks. All right. Jason Green is at $40 on the chocolate cobbler. The frosted orange drop cookies and Keurig pods, I've got 10 on that. Tammy Bradley's at 10 on the pumpkin roll from the Parks, and the beef and veggie soup basket has got a $10 opening bid or investments. 731-644-1695. Mary Jo Alexander is at 20 on the seafood salad. Jason Green is at 30 on the pork loin biscuits. A lot of bidding going on there. New bids coming in. We're at $40 now on the biscuits. Tim Sanders is at 40 on the pork loin biscuits. Walter Flowers is at 25 on the sausage. Jason Green's at 30 on the crappie. The wooden step with the handle, we're up to 55 now by Oneida Wagner. 731-644-1695. Jason Green is at 800 on Cotton and Betty Sanders coconut cake. 800, Jason Green. Lisa, you're out. Mike, you're out. Mike, you're way out. Jason is 800 there. Lisa Nichols says 9. 1,000 Cotton. Cotton Sanders says 1,000. Tim Sanders is at 50 on the chocolate cobbler. I'm at 10 on the cookies and coffee. Tammy Bradley's at 10 on the pumpkin roll, or investments is at 10 on the vegetable beef soup basket.
Okay.
Mary Jo Alexander's at 20 on the seafood salad. Tim Sanders is at how much? Steve Trask goes to 50 on the pork loin biscuits and 50 on the sausage.
55 on these. Okay, bye. Turn and burn.
Turn and burn goes to 55 on the biscuits and 55 on the sausage. Robin Bellis is at 40 on the crappie. Oneida Wagner's 55 on the wooden steps. 731-644-1695 on the cake. Tim's goes to 1,100. Lisa Nichols goes to 1,100 on the coconut cake. Tim Sanders is at 50 on the cobbler. I'm at 10 on the cookies and coffee. Tammy's at 10 on the pumpkin roll, or investments at 10 on the vegetable beef soup basket. All right. Oneida Wagner is 55 on the sausage. Robin Bellis is 40 on the crappie. Turn and Burn is at 55 on the pork loin biscuits. Mary Jo Alexander, 20 on the seafood salad. Oneida Wagner, 55 on the wooden step. Carol Norwood goes to 45 on the crappie. Linda McAdoo goes to 15 on the pumpkin roll. Lisa Nichols is at 1,100 on the coconut cake. 70 Jason Green on the pork loin biscuits. Wooden step goes to 75 by Joseph Chase is 75 on the wooden step. 731-644-1695. Cookies and coffee goes to 15, Big Boy Mowing. Tim Sanders 50 on the cobbler. Lisa Nichols 1,100 on the coconut cake. Joseph Chase 25 on the pumpkin roll. Chip McLean 20 on the beef and vegetable soup basket.
When you get caught up, Oneida said 80 on the step stool.
Step stool goes to 80, Oneida Wagner. Joseph, you're out. Jason Green is at 50 on the crappie. Carol Norwood 70 on the sausage. Jason Green 70 on the biscuits. Mary Jo Alexander's 20 on the seafood salad. No new bids there. I'm selling. Oh, you want 25 on the seafood salad. Mary Jo, you're out. Tammy Bradley's at 25 on the salad. Right. Tammy Bradley 25 on that one. All right, coconut cake from Cotton and Betty Sanders. I've got Lisa Nichols at $1,100. $1,500, Cotton Sanders. Yeah. Yeah. I don't make up $1,500 bids. Lisa Nichols goes 16. I got $1,600 for this gorgeous chocolate coconut cake. Lisa Nichols. Tim Sanders are at $50 on the chocolate cobbler. We done there? All right. Chocolate cobbler goes to Tim for 50. Big Boy Mowing is at 15 on the cookies and coffee. I'm done there, so we'll sell that to them. Joseph Chase is at $25 on the pumpkin roll. Linda McAdoo, you're out. Call me right back if you want to bid more on that. Chip McLean is at 20 on the beef and vegetable soup. Looks like we're done there, so Chip gets that for 20. 731-644-1695. All right. Tammy Bradley is at 25 on the seafood salad. Pork loin biscuits, we're at $85. Tim Sanders. Steve, you're out. Jason, you're out. Tim's high at 85. We good? All right, pork loin. I'm selling the pork loin biscuits. All right, 85. Tim? No. Sorry, Tim. Oneida has said no. I said I'm selling. How much? 90. 100. All right, $100. Tim Sanders there. All right, we done? All right, so Tim gets those for 100. All right, Tammy Bradley is at 25 on the seafood salad. Mary Jo Alexander, call me back right now if you want to bid more than that. Homemade sausage is at $80. Walters Flowers. Now we're at how much? $100. Jason Green. I'm at $100 on the sausage. Yep, you want more than 100? 105, Jason. Jason, you want more than 105? I'm at 105.
Who was that, Walter?
We're at 105 on the sausage by Walter. Oh, yeah, you did like 7 times. You're going to have to drink less before you come to the auction. All right, so you're done then. I'm taking that. Yeah. All right, Walter gets that for 105. All right, I got $100 on the crappie. Jason Green. He may or may not, it's hard to tell with him. We're at $100 on the crappie. Anybody want more than $100 on the crappie? 110 Cotton. 120 Jason. 130 Cotton. Was that calf rope? Yeah, he's done. All right, Cotton gets that for 130. All right, on the step stool, I've got Oneida at 90. I got Oneida at 90. Anybody want more than 90 on the step stool? Okay, Oneida gets that for 90. Tammy gets the seafood salad for 25. All right, I've got Cotton at $1,700 on this coconut cake. Yeah, we're aware. He knows what he's doing. He knows which side his bread is buttered on. Lisa's done. All right, Cotton gets that for $1,700. Joseph Chase gets the pumpkin roll for $25. And guys, I have had a fantastic time with you all day. We're going to take a break. David Jackson's going to do the last 5, and I'll see you next time.
As a small local company, L.I. Smith & Associates is proud to support this community. Our team is composed of nearly 50 staff members, including a team of professional engineers, professional land surveyors, and office support staff, all of whom work together to provide multi-state coverage for projects of all sizes. With nearly 50 years of industry experience, you can trust L.I. Smith with your next project.
Neighbors helping neighbors, friends helping friends. That's what a community is all about. We here at Tennessee Valley Community Church want to encourage everyone to lend a helping hand to all those around you, to show the love of Christ to this area of the world. If you don't have a church home, we would love to have you visit us at 2500 East Wood Street. Our Sunday services are at 8, 9:30, and 11, or you can watch live online at tvcc.us. Remember to bid high and bid often.
Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse in Paris would like to thank all their customers for their continued support for the past 50 years. Whether it's business luncheons, family celebrations, dinner dates, or just stopping in for a bite to eat, they look forward to serving you. They're most definitely serving up your favorites all year long. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse, treating customers like friends and employees like family. Tom's Pizza and Steakhouse on East Wood Street in Paris. Remember to support the Helping Hand auction. Bid high and bid often.
Helping Hand supports over 80 local organizations providing essential services to all of Henry County, from youth activities to fire protection, education, social events, and so much more. Tosh Farms is a leading pork producer in the Southeast and is a fantastic supporter of Henry County events. They're proud to be a sponsor of this year's Helping Hand radio auction and encourage you to bid high and bid often. Tosh Farms says, let's make this year another record-breaking event.
If you're looking for a portable building you can trust, look no further. Dirksen Portable Buildings is the leader in quality built sheds, cabins, garages, and storage buildings. Choose all wood or all metal construction. Designed for durability and built to last. Since 1995, Dirksen Buildings has grown from humble beginnings to proudly serving communities across multiple states, all while staying committed to craftsmanship and customer service. Dirksen Buildings is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction.
When comfort matters, trust the company Henry County has relied on since 1946. Ellis Heating Company. From heating and cooling to plumbing and refrigeration, Ellis Heating keeps your home and business running smoothly year-round. As a proud Carrier dealer, we bring you trusted products and expert service you can count on. And we're growing. Ellis Heating Company is now hiring HVAC technicians. Join a team with a legacy of excellence. Call Ellis Heating Company, 731-642-1584. Serving Henry County since 1946. Carrier, for the world we share.
For all of your clothing and dry cleaning needs, there are 3 locations north of Interstate 40 to serve you. Modern Dry Cleaners, Cedar Street in McKenzie. Royal Cleaners, Eastwood Street in Paris. And Midtown Cleaners across from Milan Hospital. All 3 specialize in preserving wedding and prom dresses. They can even take care of those tablecloths, drapes, and bed coverings. Alterations are also available. And yes, if you want extra starch, they got you covered. Modern Dry Cleaners of McKenzie, Royal Cleaners of Paris, and Midtown Cleaners of Milan.
I'm always hearing them say clickpeppers.com. Gonna see the selection myself. Ooh, this car is nice. Wonder what kind it is.
Clickpeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
Oh, wait a minute. You're a Ford.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chrysler.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a Dodge.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Jeep.
Clickpeppers.com. I'm a Peppers.
You're a Ram truck.
I'm a Peppers.
You're a GMC.
I'm a Peppers.
No, you're a Chevy. Hey, Mr. Toyota, do you talk?
Yep, I'm a Peppers. She's a Peppers. Shouldn't you be driving a Peppers too?
Peppers Automotive in Paris and Peppers Ford in McKenzie. See them at clickpeppers.com.
Durable, capable, and packed with the latest features. The Kubota construction lineup featuring the SVL series, the #1 selling compact track loader, is prepared to take on the job. Stop by today. Right now, bring home select Kubota compact track loaders with 0% financing available or save up to $5,200. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Coleman Tractor on the 218 bypass, working hard to keep you working.
Looking for the toughest tools on the market? Come to Napa Auto Parts in Paris, your go-to spot for Milwaukee equipment. From powerful drills to durable hand tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done right. Quality, reliability, and unbeatable prices, all in one place. Visit Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris and power up your project with Milwaukee tools. Don't miss out. Stop by today. Napa Auto Parts 1105 Mineral Wells Avenue in Paris.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here's today's auctioneer.
And we do welcome you back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. David Jackson going to fill in for Ray Compton, who you can't fill in for Ray Compton. You just try to take over where you were. But Ray Compton did a fantastic job, and the bidders here doing a fantastic job. After 6 slates, a total of $14,728 has been collected. We started out at $28,858 today, and monetary donations of $1,450 in memory of Randy Trask from Security Bank and RB and Suzanne Collins, or Andy and Suzanne Collins, and in memory of Charles Chick Griswold, and that is from Diane Griswold. And in addition, there was a pledge in memory of Faye Turner and from Rick Turner. That'd be coming in a little bit later on. Appreciate everyone listening in. We're going to get started here. I know Miss Martha back there is going to say, keep going, hurry up. All right, we're going to start out on the right-hand side of the table with an apple cake. It's an apple dapple cake, 9 inches across. It's a round cake with pecans on a glass plate in memory of Faye Turner by Rusty and Tracy Turner from the Pleasant Hill Church. We've got a millionaire pie, 9-inch millionaire pie with pecans from Jesse Wimberly, Pleasant Hill. We've got a lemon icebox pie, 9-inch lemon icebox pie from Onita Wagner from the Pleasant Hill community. Chocolate fudge, 1.5 pounds of chocolate fudge in a 9x6-inch foil container. Helen Keys donated that from Pleasant Hill. Item number 5 is taco soup meal, approximately 8 cups of taco soup, 8 ounces of shredded Mexican-style cheese, a bag of Fritos, 8-ounce sour cream, and 2 mini pecan pies. Mini there being small, not lots. 2 mini pecan pies. Cindy French from Pleasant Hill donated that. On the other side of the table, we'll have ham and cheese sliders, 6 ham and cheese white American cheese sliders on Hawaiian rolls from Randy and Lori Smith at Pleasant Hill. Chicken and dumplings, a quart made with white meat and homemade hand-rolled dough in a reusable container from Don and Carol Norwood from Pleasant Hill. We've got poppy seed chicken dinner, 8x8 pan of poppy seed chicken casserole. That's 12-ounce package of salad. Looks like it's got a package of cheese, garlic croutons, 12-ounce package of Sister Schubert's rolls, and also 4 chocolate oatmeal cookies from Keith and Kayla Nation at Pleasant Hill. Hickory smoked rib dinner, 3 racks of ribs, 28-ounce canned baked beans, 40-ounce jar of Baby Ray barbecue sauce, 16-ounce bag of coleslaw, 16-ounce slaw dressing, and 24 Hawaiian rolls from Steve Trask at Pleasant Hill. Muscadine jelly, a pint of muscadine jelly from Cindy French at Pleasant Hill. Those are our items. Your telephone number 731-644-1695. We need the phones to ring, or we need the people to start bidding. Looking at what we've got to start with, apple cake started out at $25 by Joseph Chase, and Mike Garner says let's go $100. We need a bid on the millionaire pie. Looking for one, Jeremy Hunter's at $20 on the lemon icebox pie. Travis Jackson will go to $5 on the chocolate fudge. And taco soup meal, Tammy Bradley's at $30. On the other side of the table, Doug Taylor Auction will start with the ham and cheese sliders at $5. The chicken and dumpling dinner is at $20, Tammy Bradley. Maddie Wardlow says $15 on the poppy seed chicken dinner. We've got a big bid to start with on the hickory smoked rib dinner, just not fooling around. $500 by Matthew Park. And Carson Lynn's at $10 on the muscadine jelly. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand number. Anita Wagner still at $10 on the $1 million pie. Jeremy Hunter at $20 on the lemon icebox pie. Mike Garner had $100 on the apple cake, and Carol Norwood comes back, says $120. Travis Jackson high at $5 on the chocolate fudge. Jason Green now comes in on the lemon icebox pie. Jeremy Hunter, you're out. Jason Green says $30. And Tammy Bradley still high at $30 on the taco soup meal. That's approximately 8 cups of taco soup, 8 ounces shredded Mexican-style cheese, and a bag of Fritos as well. We've got 30 on the taco soup. Randy Smith says $10 on the fudge. Travis Jackson, you're out. Doug Taylor still at high at $5 on the ham cheese sliders. There's 6 ham and cheese sliders on a Hawaiian roll. That's with American cheese on it. Barry Flood now at $25 on the chicken and dumplings. Maddie Wardlow at $15 on the chicken on the chicken dinner. I think that's chicken and dumplings. That's the poppy seed chicken. It just goes to $25. Tim Sanders. Matthew Park still at $500 on the hickory smoked rib dinner. Muscadine jelly at $10. Oneida Wagner still at $125 on the apple cake. Oneida Wagner's also at $10 on the millionaire pie. Jason Green at $30 on the lemon icebox pie. Randy Smith $10 on the chocolate fudge. And Cotton Sanders now at $70 on the taco soup meal. 731-644-1695. Your helping hand number on the apple cake. On the apple cake? On the apple cake? Okay, 140. Carol Norwood on the apple cake. So, Tim, you're out on the apple cake. It's at 150. Okay. Tim's going to go to 150. Carol went 140. Tim's coming back at 150. Carol on the phone. Okay. Okay. Tim's at 150, and Carol's going to go to 160. Stay with us, Carol. Tim, she's gone to 160 on the apple cake. 170. Tim says 170 on the apple cake. So, Carol, you're out on it. 170 on the apple cake is Tim Sanders. Oneida Wagner's at 10 on the millionaire pie. Tim Sanders at 35 on the lemon icebox pie. Carol Norwood's at 15 on the chocolate fudge. And Cotton Sanders at 70 on the taco soup meal. Got a new bid coming in on the taco soup meal. Steve Trask bids $75 on the taco soup meal, $75. Oh, the millionaire pie, $20. And who? 20. Chase. Okay. $20. Chase, I'm not sure last name on Chase. Somebody chase it down for us. Okay.
Chase, last name?
Oh, Chase is the last name. All right, well, has he got a first name? Joe Chase. Joe Chase, your mama. No, I'm sorry. Tim, we've got the ham and cheese sliders over here, and Turn and Burn says $7. Tommy Parker's at $30 on the chicken and dumplings. Robin Bellis. Robin Bellis at $30 now on the poppy seed chicken dinner. The hickory smoked rib dinner went from $500 by Matthew Park to start with. Tim Sanders says $600. Matthew Park came back at $700, and Tim Sanders says $800 now. And Cotton Sanders high at $20 on the muscadine jelly. I got a bid coming in on something over here. $8.50 on the ribs. Matthew Park, $8.50 on the ribs. That's 3 nice racks of ribs and all the fixings. 731-644-1695. Matthew is high on those ribs at $8.50. We've got some more bids coming in on the apple cake as Carol came back at $160. Carol Norwood at $160. Tim Sanders came back at $170. And Carol Norwood says $200 on the apple cake. So, Tim, you're out on the apple cake. He's shaking his head. I don't know if that means he's studying a little bit. I think what he's saying is let Carol have it. Anybody else want to bid on the apple cake? Or we're going to let Carol have it for $200. Pretty good bid there. Joe Chase is at $20 on the millionaire pie. Oneida, you're out on the millionaire pie. It's at $20. Okay, Joe Chase is going to get that for $20. It's going to be sold. All right. Jason Green's going to get the $60. Has got a $60 bid on the lemon icebox pie. Tim says $75. Jason Green, you're out on the lemon icebox pie. Tim's at $75. Where'd Jason go? He's hiding over there somewhere. He's studying, isn't he? Tim is at $75 on the, or Jason is at, well, Tim was at $75, and then Jason says $80. $100. Tim says $100. Jason says, what's that mean, Jason? Mean goes up. $110? $120. All right. $150, Jason. $200, Tim. $250. And when the fingers don't go up but go pointing to the other guy, that means he got it. All right. Jason got it. Okay. And that's sold. Randy Smith is at high at $20 on the chocolate fudge. Do I have any other bids on that? Carol Norwood, you were at $15. Want any more on the chocolate fudge? Going $25. Okay. So Randy Smith is out on the fudge. He's at $25 now by Carol Norwood. Carol Norwood at $25. Randy in the building? No. All right, call us back, Randy. Give you just a second here. We're going to go on over to the taco soup meal. Steve was at $85, and Cotton's come back at $90 now. Did you want to sell that? Yeah, we sold that to Carol Norwood. Carol Norwood got the apple cake for $200. All right, the taco soup is going to $95 by Steve Trask. So, Cotton, you're out. All right, Turn and Burn is at $15 on the ham sliders. Does Linda McAdoo a call in? Yes. All right, Linda, you're out on those. We need to move them. Matthew Parks at $40 now on the chicken and dumplings. Barry Flood, you're out. $45. Is that Barry? All right, Barry Flood, $45 on the chicken and dumplings. Robin Bellis is at $30 on the poppy seed chicken. $35 on the Tammy. Tammy's going to go to $35. Tammy Bradley, $35. So she's the high bidder. Matthew Park still high at $850 on the ribs. Do I have a bigger rib or a bigger bid? It's almost bid backwards. Matthew Park at $850 on the rib dinner. Anyone else want to bid on it? Going once? Going twice? All right. Matthew is going to get those for $850. They're sold. Walter Flowers is at $25 on the muscadine jelly. Cotton Sanders, you're out on it. You want more on the jelly? Be good on some biscuits in the morning. $30. Well, a lot of times a nod means you're bidding, but I think you were nodding toward him and telling him he's got it, okay? So Cotton's going to get that one for $30. It's sold. All right, Carol, you're at $25 on the chocolate fudge. Any other bids? Randy Smith, you're out. Didn't call back. Carol's going to get that. It's sold. Taco soup. Cotton went 90. Steve came back at 95. Cotton's at 100. Taco soup meal. Steve, you're out. You want to bid more? He's done. All right, Cotton's going to get that. Okay, we got 3 items over here.
Who? Poppy seed 40.
Keep her on the phone. Or keep her on the phone. Okay? All right.
Tammy's over here.
Tammy, we've got 40 on the poppy seed chicken. 45, Tammy. Robin, want to go more? 45? Looking for a $50 bid? That's right. $50? Okay, Robin's going to get it. You got it for $50. It's sold. And Ira Green now at $50. Oh, Ira Greer at $50 on the chicken and dumplings. So, Barry, you're out on the chicken and dumplings. He says he's through. We're going to sell that. Turning Burns going to get for $15 the sliders. And we're going to move right on in to the next slate of items.
WHNY FM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
And AM 1000, I think. Strawberry cake. This is slate number 8, strawberry cake. It's a 3-layer, 8-inch strawberry cake with strawberry cream cheese frosting made from scratch from Yvonne Kennedy at Pleasant Hill. Got banana pudding. We've got a 9x13 aluminum pan, 3.5 pounds of banana pudding from Kevin's Handyman Services in Pleasant Hill. We've got brownies, an 8x8 aluminum pan of uncut brownies. Anita Wagner's donated those from Pleasant Hill, and not to still raise thunder, but he'd call that a single serve since it's uncut. Peanut brittle, 1 quart peanut brittle made with white skinless peanuts, and Don and Carol Norwood have donated that from Pleasant Hill. Sausage pinwheels, a dozen sausage pinwheels with cream cheese on a 10-inch decorative plate. Lisa Sanders from Pleasant Hill has donated that item as well. Those are the right side. On the left side, we've got potato salad. Hi, Kim Martin. Kim Martin was here. I'll tell it to you about after a break. Pam Martin. Boy, is my face red. I'm glad I'm not on TV. Potato salad, 2.5 pounds of homemade potato salad in a 9x9 foil pan from Randy and Lorraine Smith in Pleasant Hill. We've got a chicken taco dinner, 8x6 pan of chicken taco meat, 8-ounce bottle of taco sauce, 8-ounce sour cream, and 8-ounce cheese, and a can of fried beans, 12 taco shells, no Beano with that. Tammy Bradley from Pleasant Hill. Homemade mild sausage, 2 1-pound bags made with sage. It's frozen. Tim Sanders donated this from Pleasant Hill Community. Pickled eggs. Don't think we've had that today. Pickled eggs, a dozen pickled eggs in a glass quart jar made with red pepper flakes. Cindy French from Pleasant Hill has donated that. I'm going to bid $10 for Dan Patterson on that. Pear preserves, a pint of pear preserves. Dan and Carol Norwood have donated this from Pleasant Hill. Those are our items. 731-644-1695 is your helping hand number. Here's the bids that we've got right now. On that strawberry cake, Walter Flowers started out at $200. Jason Green came back at $300. We've got on the banana pudding a $25 bid by Ira Greer. He's also bid $10 on the brownies. Mike Garner has bid $10 on the peanut brittle, and Jason Green's at $25 on the sausage pinwheels. Potato salad needs a bid on it. Roxanne Flood says $30 on the chicken taco dinner. Know what Barry's trying to have for dinner. Homemade mild sausage has a $10 bid by Jackie Jackson on that. 10. And Cotton Sanders has raised the bid on the pickled eggs. Dan Patterson started at 10. Joseph Chase said 20, and Cotton Sanders says 25. The pear preserves needs a bid on it. It is a pint jar of pear preserves from Don and Carol Norwood. Potato salad, $10. Robin Bellis. You want more? All right, $10. Robin Bellis on the potato salad. All right. Y'all are writing so quickly. Okay. $200 Walter on the strawberry cake. Jason Green went to $300. Karen Lee goes to $400 on the strawberry cake. Evan Flood's at $30 on the banana pudding. Ann Bowie is at $15 now on the brownies. Ira's out. Mike Garner's at $10. We get a bid coming in on the peanut brittle. Jason Green's at $25 on the sausage pinwheels. Timmy Barker bids $15. Is that right? So it's $15. Tim Barker $15 on the peanut brittle. Robin Bell is still at $10 on the potato salad. Anita Wagner's at $35 on the chicken taco dinner. Carol Norwood is at $20 on the homemade mild sausage. Cotton Sanders at $25 on the pickled eggs. Joseph Clark, you're out. Dan Patterson's out. Pear preserves. Timmy Barker says $10. $25 now on the pork sausage. And who was it? Oneida Wagner says $25 on the pork sausage. 644-1695. Put a 731 in front of it. Jason Green now goes up to $400 on the strawberry cake. So Karen Lee, you're out. Walter, you're out. Jason Green's at 23. Jason Green, did you bid $23? 25, okay. Oh, the Ira Greer bid 23. 23. And you're saying 25 on the brownies, Jason? 20. You're not saying 25. Ira's 23. Okay. Mike Garner's at 20 on the peanut brittle. Sausage pinwheels at 35. Ron Hoffman now comes in at 15 on the potato salad. Anita Wagner at 35 on the chicken taco dinner. Carol Norwood's at 30 on the homemade sausage. Cotton Sanders on MCADOO. Cotton Sanders 25 on the pickled eggs. No new bid there. Next time I'm going to go around and going to sell them if they don't get any new bids. All right, Jason Green's at $450 on the strawberry cake. Does somebody want more on the strawberry cake? Jason Green's at $450. Tim, do you like strawberry cakes? I already got one. It's at $450. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sell it then. Jason Green, $450. Carol, you want more on that strawberry cake at $450? She didn't bid to start with, but I thought maybe I could talk her into it. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and sell that. Jason Green's going to get it for $450. Evan Flood's at $40 on the banana pudding. Ira Greer hasn't bid anymore. All right, going to $50? Sure. All right. Ira Greer is going to $50 on the banana pudding. Evan, $55. Evan Flood. Ira said no. Okay. Evan's going to get that for $55 then. Tim Sanders at $35 on the brownies. Ira's out on those. Ira going up. All right, going to 40 or 50? 50? 40, then Tim Sanders is 50. All right. 60. All right. 75. Tim says 75. Anybody else want the brownies for more than 75? All right. He says he's done. Tim Sanders, you sure you're done? Yeah, he's done. All right, 75. All right, Mike Garner's at 20 on the peanut brittle. $25. Tim Sanders on the peanut brittle. So, Timmy Barker, you're out. Oh, 30 on the brittle by Mike Garner. 35. All right. Tim Sanders says 35. Mike, you want more? 40. 50. $50, Tim Sanders. All right. $50, Tim Sanders. Unless somebody else wants to bid on it, it's going to get the peanut brittle for $50. It's sold. All right. Sausage pinwheels. Tim Sanders is high at 35. Jason, you're out on the sausage pin rolls. You want more? All right, so Tim's going to get those for 35. Go to the other side. Linda McIndoe's at 20 on the potato salad. Ron Hoffman calling in, or is he in the building? All right. He's calling. Ron, you're out on the potato salad. Give you a second to call back. Oneida Wagner's at 35 on the chicken taco dinner. Well, that's a pretty good, amount of taco dinner there for $35. $40, Ira Greer. So, Oneida, you're out. Now, do you want to go more on the taco chicken? She'll go 45, she says, okay? 50, Ira Greer. 50 goes to Ira. Okay. She's done. All right, so Ira's going to get that for 50. It's sold. Okay, Joe Chase is at $40 now on the homemade mild sausage. Carol Norwood, you were at 30, and Oneida Wagner was at 25. Anybody want to bid more on the sausage, homemade sausage? It's at $40. 45 on Oneida Wagner. 45. 50 Carol Norwood. Anybody else want more than 50 for Carol Norwood?
Who was at 45?
45 was Oneida. All right, Carol Norwood's going to get the sausage for 50. It's sold. And Cotton Sanders high at $25 on that jar of pickled eggs. Anybody want more on the pickled eggs? All right, how much you want to go? $50. I thought he was going to say 500 there for a moment. $50 on those pickled eggs. So Cotton, you're out, huh? 60 Cotton Sanders. 60 Cotton Sanders. Anybody go more? On the pickled eggs? On the pickled eggs. 50. Okay. I just got a 50. Yeah. Yeah. Jason Green went 50. Cotton Sanders at 60. Anyone else? Any more? All right, they're going to be sold. Cotton's going to get those for 60. And the last thing on the item is pear preserves. And Charles, don't have a last name. I got Charles question mark. But Timothy Barker had 10 and Charles says 15. Anyone else want more than 15? We'll try to figure out who Charles question mark is. All right, they're going to be sold. All right, we're going to take a break, come back in just a few moments for the Helping Hand auction.
Security Bank and Trust Company is committed to the success of the communities we call home. That's why we take pride in supporting the Henry County Helping Hand. At Security Bank and Trust Company, we embrace the spirit of service, and for 120 years, we have been a steadfast partner in the communities we serve. This is Sam Murphy inviting you to explore how we can help bring your big ideas to life by visiting us online at securitybanktn.com or by following us on Facebook at We Back Big Ideas. Together, let's continue to make a meaningful impact, building a brighter future for all. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dark clouds are rolling in and the wind is picking up. When the neighborhood goes dark, don't be left in the cold. With a standby home generator from E&W Electrical Solutions, you're never truly powerless. It detects the outage and restores your home in seconds automatically. Get the peace of mind you deserve with 100% reliability and our fantastic 5-star local service. We don't just install generators, we ensure your family stays safe and comfortable no matter the storm. Be ready before the next alert. Call us at 731-642-5484. E&W Electrical Solutions.
Moody Realty, 410 Tyson Avenue in Paris, is celebrating their 70th anniversary, serving Henry County and Northwest Tennessee for all your real estate needs. From their humble beginnings in 1956, Moody Realty has grown to be the largest real estate business in our area. The whole family at Moody Realty is ready to help you find that perfect property or help you with the sale of your property as well. Moody Realty has been a longtime supporter of Henry County's youth, school events, and community programs such as Helping Hand. If you are looking to buy or sell, contact Moody Realty, celebrating 70 years of business in 2026.
If you're remodeling or building a new home this year, you need to let BR Supply help you with your planning. From electrical and plumbing to heating and cooling, they've got everything covered. BR Supply, staffed with friendly sales associates, is ready to help you find the answers you're looking for. What do you get when you combine the efficiency of tankless technology with the reliability of the General Electric brand? Water heaters that deliver savings in residential or commercial applications. Stop by any of their conveniently located BR Supply locations across West Tennessee or visit online at brsupply.com. At Shamrock Dirt and Forestry, we understand the logistics of landscaping, perfection, and construction readiness. With a rich history of serving our community, we're here to turn your land development and dreams into a reality. From delivering gravel to rocking out with rock delivery and nailing that perfect grading and leveling, we've got everything you need. Let's get moving and make your project a breeze. Shamrock Dirt and Forestry. Call us at 731-642-0899.
At Coyote Tractor, we hold dirt in the highest regard. We want you to get out there and play in it. So we're digging up cash back and 0% financing offers on tractors, UTVs, and ZTRs. Coyote, we dig dirt. Offer cannot be combined. Financing subject to credit approval. Some restrictions apply. See your authorized Coyote Tractor dealer for details.
This is Rob at Wells Tractor in Paris. We have a full line of Coyote tractors and mowers in stock. Come see me. I'm here all day.
J&S Professional Services, your elite Temp Star dealer, wants to remind you about preventive maintenance like heat inspections and heat startups on your heating unit. Be safe and stay warm this fall and winter. Let the pros, your elite Temp Star dealer at J&S Professional Services, do it for you. J&S will professionally install your carbon monoxide monitors to keep your family safe. Water heaters, stoves, plus gas logs can leak. Your family's safety means everything to J&S. J&S Professional Services in Paris, your elite Temp Star dealer.
Don't stress, call J&S.
America is a great country. We at Bass Realty are working every day to provide the services so many sellers and buyers are reaching for. Recently, Paris, Tennessee was listed at number 4 in the United States as the top choice of real estate security and real estate growth opportunity. Bass Realty Company provides the level real estate services to meet each of your individual goals. Call or stop in at Bass Realty, 104 Tyson Avenue, 642-9612. You may view our listings on the internet at bassrealty.com.
Campbell Insurance Agency is proud to help support this year's Henry County Helping Hand Auction. Have you been by our new office located on Volunteer Drive yet? If not, we would love the opportunity to be your new agent in 2026. Our team has almost 70 years combined insurance experience. We live and work in a special community, so bid high and bid often.
Campbell Insurance is located on Volunteer Drive in Paris and by the Visitor Center in Dover.
When your home or business is affected by fire or water damage, restoring it is a task that can leave you feeling overwhelmed. Leave the cleanup to Servall Restoration Services, offering fire and water damage, carpet and upholstery cleaning. Servall services include fire and water damage restoration, odor control, mold remediation, upholstery and area rug cleaning, and professional home cleaning. For 24-hour emergency service you can depend on, call 642-1111 or 866-342-2121. Servall Restoration Services of Paris.
You're listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Now, here's today's auctioneer.
And welcome back once again to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. I'm David Jackson, auctioneer. Have members from the what used to be the Business Professional Women, and Joe Tickle was here, Manette Veazey, Georgia Kinsey, Kay Faust, Susan Hayes, Allison Evans, Pam Martin, Sylvia Greer, and they do a great job. They always have. All right, here we go with slate number 9. We have 11 slates, so we're going to get through these. Going to try to be through here close to the 3 o'clock hour, and then you'll have 30 minutes to come and pick up your items here at the convention center. All right, we've got another coconut cake. This is 8 each round, 3-layer coconut cake. Oneida Wagner has made that from Pleasant Hill. And we got a coffee cake, 8x8 pan of coffee cake containing blueberries and peaches, made in memory of Faye Turner from Jenny and Steve Perry from Pleasant Hill. We've got chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies, a dozen chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies on a ceramic plate from Lisa Sanders at Pleasant Hill. Cheesecake squares, from 6 of those from Randy and Lori Smith from Pleasant Hill. Taco soup, 1 quart taco soup and 1 quart mason jar from Ann Shelton of Pleasant Hill. On the other side, we've got beef and veggie soup basket, a quart of soup, a sleeve of crackers, 4 2-inch square cheesecakes, Randy and Lori Smith from Pleasant Hill. Meatloaf dinner, 8x6 pan of meatloaf, 8x6 pan of green beans, and 8x6 pan of mashed potatoes in a white carry container. It's made of plastic. Oneida Wagner has donated that. Chicken and rice meal, 8x8 full pan of chicken and rice, 4 rolls, and 2 mini pecan pies from Cindy French at Pleasant Hill. We've got a rib dinner box, another one, Steve Trask, his famous rib dinners, 3 racks of hickory smoked ribs, 28-ounce can of sweet heat baked beans, a 40-ounce bottle of sweet baby rib raised barbecue sauce, 16-ounce bag of coleslaw, 16-ounce bottle of light slow dressing, and 24 Hawaiian rolls from Steve Trask, Pleasant Hill. Crappie, we've got a quart Ziploc bag of 7 pieces of frozen crappie from Ralph Smothers at Pleasant Hill. Those are the items. Let's get the phones going. 731-644-1695. And already getting a bid on the crappie from Jason Green, $50. A good starting bid. Kathy Frank says $30 on that beautiful coconut cake. Jason Green says $30 on the coffee cake. Evan Flood ups Ira Greer's beer a bid of $10 to $15 for the chocolate pecan oatmeal cookies. Cheesecake squares, Ira Greer's at $10, and the taco soup needs a bid on it. Travis Jackson will go $5 on the taco soup, get it started. And the veggie soup, AJ will go $5 on it, start it off. Mike Garner's at AJ Jackson. $20, Mike Garner on the meatloaf dinner. $30 by Tammy Bradley. Tammy Bradley also says $20 on the chicken and rice meal.
Okay, I got you.
And those ribs, that rib dinner box is going to start at $500. Which one will it be? It's Tim Sanders at $500. Start off those ribs. We've got Jason Green at $50 on the crappie. That is a quart Ziploc bag of crappie. And Tim Sanders says $30 on the chicken and rice meal.
It's already at 40.
Meatloaf was at 40. Tim Sanders. 50. Okay, 50 on the meatloaf dinner. Tammy Bradley. Barry Sanders says 50. Barry Flood says 55 on the meatloaf dinner. The soup, taco soup's over here.
Taco soup or this soup? There's 2 different.
Taco soup is at $5. $5 on the taco soup. $15 on by Bradley, Tammy Bradley. Tammy Bradley's going to. Oh, you got a bid on that one? Oh. All right, we got 15 on the taco soup from Susan Jones. 20 by Tammy Bradley on the taco soup. All right, start down the list. Here we go. The coconut cake, Kathy Franks, is at $30. Tim Sanders is at $100 on the coffee cake. Beth Faye. Looks like 100, but it's 60. Sorry about that, Tim. Might go to 100 in a minute. All right. The chocolate, that's the coffee cake. It's at 60. You've got that at 60. Okay. Tim Sanders has got at 25 the chocolate peanut oatmeal cookies. And Tim has at $20 the cheesecake squares. Tammy Bradley's high at $20 on the taco soup. So Susan Jones, you're out on the taco soup. You'll need to call us back. Beth Faye says $75 now on the coffee cake. Gets back up to $75. When they start easing toward the stands, I think they're going to bid. All right. Tammy Bradley's at $15 on the beef veggie soup. Barry Flood's at $55 on the meatloaf. Tim Sanders at $30 on the chicken and rice meal. Tim Sanders at $500 on the rib dinner box. And Jason Green at $50 on the crappie. 731-644-1695. That is your helping hand number. Tim, you're high at $50 on the coconut cake. Anybody want to go higher on the coconut cake? Tammy Barker, you're out on the coconut cake. It's at $50. Beth Faye's at $75 on the coffee cake. So Tim and Jason, you're both out on it. $80 on the coffee cake by Tim Sanders. So Beth, you're out on $100. Beth says $100 on that coffee cake. And $110, Tim Sanders. 125. Beth Faye says, I'm not fooling around. This is 125, Beth Faye. And Beth Faye has 125. Tim, 130. 130, Tim Sanders. 150, Beth. And Beth Faye's got 150. She said, I ain't scared. My money's green, too. She's going to put it on her husband's credit card, and he'll never see it. Ira Greer's at $55 on the coconut cake. Got a new bid on the chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Susan Jones says now $40. So Steve Sanders and Tim, you're both out on the. And you say $50. Tim says $50. 55 on the oatmeal cookies. How much? Oh, okay. $50 here on this one for Tim Sanders. We got, well, the coffee cake now has gone up to $150. Beth Faye and Walter Flowers at $75 on the coconut cake. Needing some more bids on that coconut cake. $100. Tim Sanders says $100 on the coconut cake. 105. Steve Trask on the coconut cake. 125. Tim Sanders on the coconut cake. Tim's high at 20 on the cheesecake as well. Tammy Bradley's at 20 on the taco soup. Let's see. Susan Jones, you're out on the taco soup if you want to call back. It's a quart in a quart mason jar. All right. Other side of the table. We got any new bids over here? Susan Jones at 20 on the beef vegetable soup. Barry Flood high at 55 on the meatloaf dinner. Steve Trask at 25 on the chicken and rice meal. 35. What'd I say? 35?
Tammy just said 40.
Tammy says 40 on that chicken and rice meal. Tim Sanders at $500 on the rib dinner box. Anybody want to bid more? Anybody going to go more than 500 on those ribs? 550? 750, he says. Jason Green says 750. 800. Tim Sanders. Jason Green, you're on the hot spot. Oh, he can have them. Does anybody else want more than 800 for them? All right. We're going to let Tim have those for 800 now. Okay. And Jason Green's at 50 on the crappie. Anybody want to bid more on the crappie? 75. No new bids on the crappie since they started. Jason Green at 50. We're going to let him have those. Ira Greer has upped the beef vegetable soup to $25. $30. Tammy Bradley on the beef soup. Barry Flood's at 55 on the meatloaf. 60. Tammy. On the beef soup.
What's your bid?
It was 60.
On the
Tommy Parker?
Tammy Parker, Tommy Parker, 60 on the meatloaf dinner. Peanut butter and oatmeal cookies are at 75. 80, Beth Faye. 80, Beth Faye. 100 on the cookies. 100, Tim. Now, Tim, you bid on the beef soup too, didn't you? It's at 30 with Tammy Bradley. You mean on the meatloaf? What did you? All right, the meatloaf is at 65, 75. Tammy Moore. Okay, it's at 75.
Is that Tim?
Tim, yeah, Tim. And Steve Trask is high at $60 now on the chicken and rice meal. Tim, you're out on the chicken and rice meal. All right, go up, he said. 300. No, well, you just said go up. I mean, all right, we'll say 70. 70. 80. Steve Trask says 80. The cookies are at 100. 120, Beth Fay. No. That's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Steve Trask at 80 on the chicken and rice meal. Tim was at 70. Steve's at 80. 100. Tim says 100 on the chicken and rice meal. 110. Steve Trask says 110. 120. 150. 200. 210.
Who's at 210?
210. Trask. Yes. 250. 260.
I'm gonna stop writing.
I just keep. I'll tell you who wins it. Steve's at 260, 270, 280, 300. 300. Asked me to do math when he throws fingers like I got to figure it out. 350. Oh, it's on the chicken and rice over here. 350, Tim. 351. We don't do dollar bills. 360. Anybody else want to bid on something? All right, Steve Trash is going to get that for 360. Okay, that's the final bid on it. Tim is at 75 on the meatloaf dinner. Now go back over here for a minute. All right. Steve Trask is 130 on the coconut cake. Everyone else is out. Oh, Tim Sanders is going to go 150. 200, Steve Trask. 250. 300. I can still hear you. All right. Steve Trask going to get that for 300. It's sold. All right. Beth Fay is at 150 on the coffee cake. On the coffee cake. Okay. Anyone else want to bid on the coffee cake? It's at 150. Going once. Going twice. All right. Beth Fay's going to get it for 150. Good bid. Susan Jones comes in at 150 on the chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Ooh, 175. Tim Sanders, call us back, Susan. We'll have to get you on the phone and bid it off. And Ira Greer's at 25 on the cheesecake squares. You got to watch. Chess cake. You got to watch up here a little bit because she kind of sneaking this one in. Ira Greer's got the chess cake squares for 25. Anyone else want to bid more? Once? Twice? All right, it's sold. Ira's going to get those unless that's a bid on it. I bet that's Susan, I hope. Tammy Bradley's high at $20 on the taco soup. That's a quart taco soup. And keep her on the phone. All right. All right, Tim. We got 180 now on the 180 on the chocolate peanut cookies. Susan Jones, 180. 200. Susan, want to go more? Oh, they're his. Okay, you got them for 200. They're sold. All right. And no one else going to bid on the taco soup, a quart? 30? $30? First name? Ira. Oh, you already got it for 25, but we'll take it for 30. I got too many Iras in here. All right, Ira's going to get that for $25. It's sold. 2 items over here. We've got Ira Greer at $35 on the beef and veggie soup. Anybody want more? Tammy, you were bidding on that. Do you want more? No, she says. Okay, so Ira's going to get the beef soup for $35. The meatloaf dinner, it's going up. All right, the meatloaf dinner. Tim Sanders was at $75. Barry Flood says $80. $90. Tim Sanders. $95. Barry Flood. $100. Tim Sanders. $105. Barry Flood. $120. Tim Sanders. that was too rich a jump for him, so it's sold. All right. And so Tim Sanders is going to get that. Hey, that was a great slate. Everyone give a good applause for everyone. And let's move right on into slate number 10. All right, I've got another apple cake. This is a fresh apple bundt cake with walnuts and caramel glaze and drizzle from Helen Key, Pleasant Hill. We got a coconut pie. It's a 9-inch coconut pie with meringue from Randy and Lori Smith at Pleasant Hill. Lemon icebox pie, 9-inch lemon icebox pie from Oneida Wagner at Pleasant Hill. Oh, the last 2 slates only have 8 or 9 items on it, I think. Yeah, 8 on this one. And ham and cheese sliders, 6 ham and white American cheese on Hawaiian rolls from Randy and Lori Smith, Pleasant Hill. And a pumpkin roll, 9-inch pumpkin roll with cream cheese filling. Martha and Becky Park from Pleasant Hill have donated that. We got a quart of peanut brittle in a zip plastic bag from Don and Carol Norwood, Pleasant Hill. Okay, I haven't seen this one today. Here's Tim, you need this one. Pot roast supper. Pot roast supper. It's a 2.5-pound pot roast in gravy with carrots, green beans, mashed potatoes, 4 rolls, and 2 mini pecan pies in a new laundry basket. Cindy French from Pleasant Hill has made that. Homemade potato salad. 2.5 pounds homemade potato salad from Randy and Lori Smith at Pleasant Hill. And we've got a hand-carved hummingbird. Natural color hand-carved hummingbird from one piece of wood on a hanging string with hummingbird legend. Roger Davis from Paris has donated that. Look at that. Look, ladies, look at that. Isn't that pretty? If you'd been here, you'd been here yesterday, you got one of Dan Jackson's pins. All right. Look at the bids. Everybody listening? We got a lot of empty slates up here. Bids, no bids on it. Apple cake. Fresh apple cake. And we have no bids on it with walnuts. $10. Travis Jackson on the apple cake. The coconut pie, Ira says $15. Jenny Perry says $30 on the lemon icebox pie. Pam Martin at $15 on the homemade, the ham and cheese sliders. Pumpkin rolls at $20 by Ira. Tammy Bradley, you're out on the pumpkin roll. Steve Schenkel says $25 on the peanut brittle. Tammy says $30 on the pumpkin roll. Pot roast supper started out at $50. It's up to started at $30. It's gone to $50, then to $60, then to $70. Barry Flood, you're out. Tim Sanders at high at $80 on that pot roast. $90. $90 now on the pot roast. Tim's in. Tammy says $100 on the pot roast. Okay, but the pot roast goes to $110. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
$110 by Tim Sanders on the pot roast. So Tammy and Barry, you're both out on the pot roast. It's $110.
Robin who? Tammy said Robin who?
$120 on the pot roast by Tammy now. All right, after 9 slates, $19,643. We will eclipse the $20,000 for today. Robin Bellis is at 15 on the homemade potato salad. And the hand-carved hummingbird, Christopher Parker says $5. Start that one. All right, Susan Jones now has got $50 on that apple cake. So Travis Jackson is out. Jason Green at $100 on the coconut pie. Jenny Perry at $30 on the lemon icebox pie. $15 by Pam Martin on the ham and cheese sliders. And Tammy Bradley's at high at $30 on the pumpkin roll. Those are the items on the right-hand side. Coconut pie is $50. All right, coconut pie, $60. $105. Okay, thank you. $105. Jamie Orr. $40 now on the pumpkin roll. No, the lemon icebox pie at $40. Tim Sanders. Jamie says $50. Jamie says $50. Jamie Orr. Jamie Orr says $50. That's $50. Just went to $50. Yep. It's at $50. $50 on the lemon pie. Susan. No, that's what I just said. Yeah. Apple cake's at $50. Susan Jones. $105. Jamie. The lemon pie just went to $60. Jamie Orr's at $105 on the coconut pie. Tim Sanders at $100 on the lemon icebox pie. Karen Lee at $50 on the ham and cheese sliders. Tammy Bradley at $30 on the pumpkin roll.
Tell them to listen to the radio.
On the left side, Evan Flood's at $30 on the peanut brittle. Tim Sanders had $140 on the pot roast. So Barry, you're out on the pot roast. 145, Barry says. Barry Sanders says 145. Barry Sanders says 145 on the pot roast.
5 more, yeah.
Robin Bellis is 15 on the homemade potato salad. And Tommy Parker's at 15 on the hand-carved hummingbird. All right, and Valerie Potter has come in at $20 on the hand-carved hummingbird.
20.
Valerie Potter.
731-644-1695. Susan Jones, no new bids on that apple cake at $50. Anybody want more on the apple cake? It's just at $50. $60, Tim Sanders. So Susan Jones, get her on the phone. We'll bid it off. Susan, you need to call us back. The ham and cheese. The $60 is the apple cake. She's got 60, 105, 65, 50, and 40. 60, 105, 65, 50, and 40 on the right. All right. Evan Flood. No new bids on the peanut brittle. Anybody want more on the peanut brittle? It's at 30. 40. All right. Cotton Sanders says 40 on the peanut brittle. Peanut brittle goes to 40. Cotton Sanders has the peanut brittle for 40. 45. 45. Cotton comes back at 50. 55. Ira at 60. 60 for Ira. And we're peanut brittle. Yeah, peanut brittle. It's at 60. Ira Greer is high at 60. 70. Cotton Sanders says 70. 80. Ira Greer. 90. Cotton Sanders. 100. Ira Greer. 110. Cotton Sanders. Anybody else? 110. Cotton Sanders on the peanut brittle. 110. Going once. Going twice. 110. And it's sold. Cotton Sanders is going to get the peanut brittle for 110. Good bid. Okay. Let's go back over here and look at this one. Tim Sanders had 155 on the pot roast. So, Barry, you're out on the pot roast. Don't roll your eyes. Just open your wallet. 160. 160. Tim, we got 160 on the pot roast. Tim, we got 160 on the pot roast. No, Barry Flood.
Barry's got it at 160.
160, 165. Barry? 170. Tim? It's at 170. Barry's got it at 170. 200. No, he says. 200. All right, and we're going to sell that pot roast for $200. Good bid. Okay, back on this side again. Where are we? Susan Jones. That apple cake is at $150. Susan Jones has it. And Tim says he doesn't want it. We're going to let Susan Jones have it for $150. Okay? Jamie Orr's at $115 on the coconut pie. Anybody want to bid more on the coconut pie? Jason Green, you're out. Anybody want the Jason Green? You want more? Okay. All right. We're going to let Jamie Orr have for $115 the coconut pie. It's sold. Jamie Orr is at $115 on. I haven't sold this one yet. Oh, okay. Who you got? 120. Tim Sanders says $120 on the lemon icebox pie. 125. Jamie Orr. 150. 155. 175. 180. 200. He'll eat coconut, he says. Okay. Okay, so Tim Sanders gets that lemon pie for $200. I hope it's sweet. Okay, looking back over here, we got $55 on the ham and cheese sliders. We're going to pull it. Oh, did I get it? Okay. 205. We're going back to that. 205. 300. Put your big shoes on, or yeah, these Big Daddy panties. Are you sure? Okay, no retakes on this one. It's 300. And a charge to Jamie Orr for, okay, never mind. Okay, all right. Ira is at 55 on the ham and cheese sliders. Anyone want to bid more on the ham and cheese sliders? Now, Ira's already got 55. Don't bid again. Anybody else?
What are they at?
55. Pam Martin's eyeing it.
I'll do 60 on the sliders.
Oh, Pam Martin's going to go 60 on the sliders. 65?
I'll do
70. 75.
No.
Ira's going to get them for 75. They're sold. Pumpkin roll. Susan Jones at 40. And Tammy Bradley, you're out on the pumpkin roll. We're at 40. $40 on the pumpkin roll. Can you try a bite of it? For $100, yes. All right, Jamie Orr says 50 on the pumpkin roll. Susan Jones, you're out on the pumpkin roll. If you want to call us back, you need to. Jamie Orr has $50. I'm going to give her a chance to do that. Robin Bellis at 15 on the homemade potato salad. No one's bid any more on that. Anyone want to bid more than 15 on the potato salad? All right, we're going to sell that to Miss Robin. Audra Stewart is at $23 on the hand-carved hummingbird. So Valerie Potter, you are out, and Tommy Parker, you're out as well. Give us a call back if you want to bid on that. Jamie Orr's at 50 on the pumpkin roll. Susan hasn't called back, and we right there she is. Susan, is that 55? Is that what you're saying, 55? Oh, Susan Jones goes to 55 on the pumpkin roll. Jamie says sell it to her, she can have it. 60, he says. 60 on the pumpkin roll. 65. 75 on the pumpkin roll. Got 75. 100? You're saying 100. Okay. $100. 105? 105. All right, look up here. Look up. Don't look at him. It's at 105 on the pumpkin roll. Looking for 110. 125. Pumpkin rolls at 125.
Look at Tim.
150. He's just stirring the pot, isn't he? You trust him to do that? So we ended up, what did we end up, 125? 150. All right, 150. And Jamie Orr's going to get that pumpkin, huh? Up it. All right. Who's bidding it? Tim, did you bid on that pumpkin? $200, Jamie Orr. I didn't see him, yeah. 200? 200? Jamie, you want more? Oh, you got it at 200. No, you had 150. He said 200. 210? He can have it now. Okay, so he gets it for 210. Susan, I think you're left out in the cold on this one. Okay, all right. And back over here, Valerie Potter. We had no new calls in on the Hummingbird.
Yes.
Oh, she's on the line. So anyone else want to bid more than?
This was the last bid, and she just called in.
Okay. Audra Stewart bid 23, and Valerie bid 25 on the. And Valerie's got it for 25. Going once, twice, 3 times, and it's sold. All right. Let's take another break. Come back and have our final slate here in just a few minutes.
Do you need top-notch excavation and septic services? Look no further than White Excavating and Septic Systems, serving Kentucky and Tennessee. They handle everything from septic pumping, repairs to installations. Need a driveway, building pad, or land clearing? White Excavating and Septic Systems has you covered. Their expert team ensures quality results every time. Plus, they offer hauling services for gravel, dirt, and sand, and even demolition work. Call White Excavating and Septic Systems today, 270-293-6964. White Excavating and Septic Systems.
Right up, folks. As a family-owned and operated auction company in Whitlock, Tennessee, Kale Auction specializes in real estate, equipment, livestock, and personal property. Tucker Kale and his wife, Nisha, work hard to provide their clients with the highest quality service in the auction industry. Whether you're buying or selling, Kale Auctions is your go-to destination. Visit them online at kaleauctions.com to discover their upcoming auctions or check them out on Facebook. Kale Auctions, where your next treasure is just a bid away. That's KAIL auctions.com.
Holly Credit Union has 2 locations in Paris to serve its membership. The main office at 1107 Mineral Wells Avenue and the new branch office at 1327 Eastwood Street. Both locations have easy drive-through access and ATMs for those after hours when you need a little cash. Holly Credit Union has a loan for almost every need with affordable rates and convenient terms. Apply in person, by phone, fax, mail, or download our loan application off the website. Holly Credit Union is member-owned and operated. Check at either office and see how you can become a member of Holly Credit Union.
Looking to live well in Tennessee? At Prosper Realty Group, we help people buy, sell, invest, and build right here in West Tennessee. Our new office in downtown Paris means top-tier service with local support. Whether it's your first home or your first forever home, you deserve a team that knows the market and knows your name. Visit prosperwith.us or call 731-256-9652. Prosper Realty Group, helping you live well in Tennessee.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Carl with Real Hope Youth Center. We have provided an after-school enrichment program since 2010. We will always provide this service. However, I want to remind you that we are continuing to pursue the dream of providing a full-service youth center for the youth of Paris and Henry County. We have been on this mission since 2020. Thank you to all who have given to this mission. We are getting close. 2026 will be a pivotal year for us. Real Hope Youth Center receives assistance from Helping Hand, and we encourage you to bid high and bid often in support of Helping Hand this year.
Serving Henry, Carroll, and Benton counties with 15 years experience in residential and commercial heating and cooling and commercial refrigeration. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling is a proud sponsor of the Helping Hand radio auction. Hot summer days don't slow us down, and you certainly don't want to lose your heat during wintertime blasts. Our staff can assist you at all times, day or night, weekday or weekend. Your comfort is our concern. Polar Bear Heating and Cooling. Give us a call for a free estimate on your HVAC unit replacement. 731-641-1003. Be sure and like us on Facebook.
Now let's get back to the Helping Hand radio auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
And welcome back once again to the Helping Hand radio auction. We are having a blast. It is Pine Hill Day, and I did say that right, didn't I? Pleasant Hill. Well, I bet they got some pines out there somewhere too. Pleasant Hill community. And they have done phenomenal. We are on our 11th slate, which is the last one. All right, you ready? I don't know what they did last year, but $20,838. Fantastic. All right, slate number 11. We've got a banana cake, 3-layer banana cake with cream cheese frosting, and it does contain pecans, and look at it in that pretty box back there. Oneida Wagner from Pleasant Hill. Did you make that, Miss Oneida, or did you professionally done somewhere? Look professional. She made it. Chocolate cobbler. 8x8 aluminum pan of chocolate cobbler from Cindy French at Pleasant Hill. We've got butter pecan cookies, 16 cookies dipped in almond bark, some with sprinkles. Judy Garner from Pleasant Hill has donated those. We've got brownies, 8x8 pan of uncut brownies with walnuts and caramel drizzle in memory of Faye Turner from Helen Key from Pleasant Hill. We've got taco soup. 1 quart of taco soup from Ann Shelton at Pleasant Hill. We've got homemade veggie beef soup basket again. 1 quart veggie beef soup, small 6-inch round of cornbread, 4 chest cake squares in a plastic basket in memory of Faye Turner from Randy and Corey Smith at Pleasant Hill. Chicken and dumplings. 1 quart of homemade chicken and dumplings with white chicken and homemade hand-rolled dough in reusable plastic decorative container from Don and Carol Norwood from Pleasant Hill. And we've got some more crappie. 7 pieces of crappie frozen. It's 1 quart. Ralph Smothers from Pleasant Hill has donated those. We already have some bids on the items. We'll tell you what they are. Ira says 40 on the banana cake. Emma Millard had 100 on the chocolate cobbler to start with. Tim Sanders says 110. Manette Veazey says 15 on the butter pecan cookies. 15 by Ira Greer on the brownies. And the taco soup, Tammy Bradley had 10. Barry Floods at 20. On the other side, Tammy Bradley's at 20 on the veggie beef soup. The dumplings has a few bids on it. Tammy Bradley at 20. 30 by Barry Flood. Ira Greer at 35. Tim Sanders at 45. And the crappie, believe it or not, needs a bid. That's 1 quart. 7 pieces of crappie. It's frozen. 10 says Ira on the frozen crappie. And Oneida Wagner says 50 on the chicken and dumplings. 20, Tim Sanders says 25 on the crappie. And Audra Stewart, we had, sorry about the confusion on the hummingbird, but we're going to have some more of those hummingbirds throughout the auction, and maybe hope you'll get one then. All right. Tracy Turner goes $20. Is that the brownies? On the brownies. Ira's still at 40 on the banana cake.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh, I know.
Jason Green at 125 now on the chocolate cobbler. So Tim, you're out on the chocolate cobbler. All right, 110. Okay. Jason Green, 150. 150. 200. Tim says 200. Jason Green. Okay, Jason Green will go 50 on the crappie. And let's see, Tim, you were bidding on those, weren't you? Those crappie? Oh, that was a different Sanders. Was that Cotton on the... Oh, you going to bid against your dad? Oh, okay.
What do you want?
50? I know. They're how much? They're at 55, 60? Okay. Tommy Parker's bidding on something. A banana cake. It goes up to $60 on the banana cake. Back to that chocolate cobbler. Tim is at high at $200. Jason, you're out on it. And Minette Veazey at $15 on the butter pecan cookies. Ira's at $25 on the brownies. And taco soup, Barry Flood at $20. Jason Green says $100 on the crappie. Cotton 110 on the crappie. So Jason, you're out. Somebody says $225 on the chocolate cobbler. Walter Flowers. Who was it? Oh, Emma? Okay.
Okay, the brownies are at 25.
Emma Millard says 225 on that chocolate cobbler. Boy, I bet with a little bit of ice cream, it'd be really good. Manette Veazey still at 15 on the butter pecan cookies. Anybody want butter pecan cookies? Tracy Turner at $30 on the brownies. Ira's at $25 on the taco soup. That's a quart. Tammy Bradley at $20 on the homemade veggie soup. Evan Flood now at $65 on the chicken and dumplings. So Jill, you're out on the 75. Jill says 75 on the chicken and dumplings. 80, Tim on the dumplings. Cotton Sanders at 110 on the crappie. Anybody else want more than 110 on the crappie? Crappie at 110. All right. Going to get ready to close some things out here. Getting close to that top of the hour. $65 by Ira on the banana cake. 175. All right. Tim Sanders says 75. 75, Tim Sanders. Tim's at 110 on the chocolate. Excuse me, at 225 is Emma Millard on the chocolate cobbler. Okay. Steve Sanders at. All right, the brownies. Steve Sanders is at 35. Ira's at 65 on the banana cake. Tim bid on 75 on the banana cake. Thank you, Tim. Who bid 100 on the banana cakes? Okay. All right. Tim says 120, I think he said. Tammy, 100? 130? Boy, y'all get quiet now. 140 on the banana cake. Tammy, you're out. It's at 140. 150 on the banana cake. Tammy Bradley. It's 160. We'll let you think about it a minute, okay? Tim's at 160 on the banana cake. Chocolate cobbler's still at 225. Manette's at 30 on the butter pecan cookies. So Big Boy Mowing, you're out. If you need to call us back, please do so. Steve Sanders at 35 on the brownies. We haven't had any new bids on it. We're going to sell that to Steve for 35. What was 35? Barry Flood now at $30 on the taco soup. So Ira's out on it. He's done. We're going to let. Ira's bidding 35, and someone's up here saying you're done. Okay, all right. Ira's 35. So Barry, you're out. We got 35, 40. All right. Barry says 40. Are you done, or is you raising it up? 45, 50, 55, 55, 60, 65. And he gives us the cut. All right, 65. Ira's going to get the quart of taco soup for 65. Yes, Ira says I can eat it. All right. Pam Martin's at 35 on the homemade veggie beef soup, so everyone else is out. Tammy, 40. Tammy. Evan Flood's at 110 on the homemade chicken and dumplings. Ira Greer is out on the chicken and dumplings. Okay. 120. 120. Tim. Evan, you want to bid more? I think. Oh, he says yes. Okay. 125. 125 on the chicken and dumplings. All right, 130. 135. 140. 145. 150. Yes, to you. Yeah. I don't know, but we're going to say you are. 200. Okay. Tim at. Oh, okay. Were you in at 150? Are you? 155. So now you want to go to your 200? That was undue influence from the audience, but all right. So Evan's going to get that for 155. Evan. Okay, and then Cotton Sanders is at 110 on the crappie. Anyone else want to bid more on the crappie? It's at 110. Cotton Sanders is going to get the crappie for 110. Tammy Bradley is at 40 on the homemade veggie soup. Anyone want to bid more? Pam, you're out. You want more? All right. Tammy, you're going to get the veggie soup for 40. All right. On this side, we got 3 items left for today. Tim Sanders is 160.
WYFM Henry, WHNY Paris, Big Henry 104.7 and 97.5.
And AM 1000. It's not on that, but it is. 160 Tim Sanders on the banana cake. Okay, so Tim's got it at 160. Anybody else want to go more on the banana cake? 3, 2, 1. Tim gets it for 160. Emma Millard is at $225 on the chocolate cobblers. Anyone want to bid more? All right. Emma's going to get the chocolate cobbler for $225. Ira is at 35 on the butter pecan cookies. Anybody want more on those? Last item of the day. 40. Minette Veazey. 45. He did. Oh.
He changed it. I told him.
But okay. So where are we? All right, Ira's going to get them for $45. Whoop, whoop.
Well, they are 45. She just gave up the bill.
Who's the other bid? Steve Sanders, 50. I'm sorry, Steve Sanders, 50. Minette, you want more? Tim, okay, Steve Sanders is going to get those for $50. That's all of our items. It's been a great day. We'll take a break, come back and tell you the totals. Thank the panelists today, and certainly Ray Compton for the great job he did first thing this morning. Thank all you bidders and for the great group coming here today. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
He said bring the checkbook.
When it comes to protecting your home, honesty matters. That's why homeowners trust Honest Abe Roofing. From roof replacements to attic insulation, siding, and gutters, they're your one-stop exterior expert. For a limited time, get up to $2,500 off your project or free gutters with a qualifying roof replacement. And with financing options available, getting the work done has never been easier. Honest Abe Roofing, serving West Tennessee and Western Kentucky. Call today at 731-513-ROOF or visit honestaberoofing.com.
Sit still, boy. I don't know what you rolled in, but wow, you stink.
There's an easier way.
Do we even have enough towels to clean up this disaster?
There's an easier way.
The entire house smells like wet dog.
There's an easier way.
Call Rough Life, luxury boarding, daycare, and grooming in downtown Paris, 731-407-4173, because dogs should never have a rough life.
One of the greatest opportunities as a public utility comes in the form of community engagement. Paris Board of Utilities wants to make Paris and Henry County a great place to live, work, and play by supporting schools, industry, churches, local charities, and more. Paris Board of Public Utilities is a proud supporter of the Helping Hand radio auction. Together, let's make this Helping Hand a success.
Listen to the Helping Hand radio auction on WHNY 104.7 FM and AM 1000.
Don't be afraid of the real estate game. At Cannon Realty Group, we are on the ball and will knock it out of the park.
Whether you are first-time homebuyers, an investor, sizing up, or sizing down, you won't strike out with us.
Both buyers and sellers, we will coach you through the entire process.
With Cannon Realty Group, your entire experience will be a home run.
Remember, everything we touch turns to sold.
At Cannon Realty Group, we support the Helping Hand radio auction.
Bid high and bid often.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, community isn't just where we do business, it's who we are. We believe that strong communities don't happen by accident, they're built by people who care. And at Carroll Bank and Trust, giving back is part of who we are. When you bank with us, you're choosing a bank that invests right back into the place that we call home. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Always online at carrollbank.com.
Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray are much more than just paint stores. They have Benjamin Moore paints and everything you need for the painting job. But they have quartz, solid surface, and Formica countertops, custom window treatments, Roman shades, blinds, and drapes, and expert installation of carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, tile, and laminate flooring as well. With free estimates, Paint Plus Flooring can help you stay within your budget. Paint Plus Flooring in Paris and Murray. More than a paint store. Visit them online at paintplusflooring.com.
Hat Law, 216 West Wood Street in Paris, provides a wide array of legal assistance for business and individual needs.
Manette, can you find out who the auctioneer is for Monday?
With their entire staff, specialize in corporate and business law and can also guide you through the process of planning your or a loved one's estate. Hat Law can help you establish a living trust to help protect your family assets in case of an untimely death. Preparing now can save financial grief in the future. Hat Law, give them a call today at 731-540-4774.
Dinkins Home Center is proud to celebrate over 70 years of helping families celebrate the dream of being homeowners. If you're looking for a beautiful manufactured or modular home, then look to Dinkins Home Center. Stop by their lots located in Paris or Columbia, Tennessee, or visit their website, DinkinsHomeCenter.net, and learn more. Dinkins Home Center. Visit them on the web at DinkinsHomeCenter.net.
When it comes to going to a dentist, why, it's almost like pulling teeth to get me to go. So when I do go to the dentist, I always head out to 324 Tyson Avenue to Dr. Jeff Morris. The average wait time is only 10 to 15 minutes, and they're so nice, I trust Dr. Jeff and the staff. He explains conditions well, answers all my questions, and I always leave feeling a lot better. So the next time you decide to have any dental work done, head over to Dr. Jeff Morris, 324 Tyson Avenue in Paris.
At 54 Lawn and Garden, we have been Paris, Tennessee's local lawn equipment specialist since 1992. Whether you cut grass for a living or only mow a small lot in the city, we have the equipment to meet your needs with an inclusive lineup from Toro and Cub Cadet. As a Toro Master Service dealer, we have a well-stocked parts department and extensively experienced service department offering unparalleled product support on all of our brands. Check out promotions on our Facebook page. 54 Lawn and Garden, your local Toro dealer. Count on it.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. Here is today's auctioneer.
And welcome back once again. As we wrap things up today, we'll tell you the year-to-date total, and we'll tell you what we raised today after the 11 slates, $21,678. That's a great day. Bringing our year-to-date total of $50,536. Want to tell you, I didn't go over the holdover items. We've had a couple of bids come in. On the Bad Boy Lawnmower, 60-inch ZT Avenger zero-turn mower from Paris Outdoor Power. Started out, Matthew Park had a $1,000 bid. Steve Sanders has a $1,200 bid on it. That will be auctioned off on the final day of the auction. The swinging bench, wooden swinging bench, 49 inches in length, 39 inches wide. Seat is 19 inches from the floor. It's from Scott T. Smith at the Paris Seventh-day Adventist, and it's a $100 bid on it by Jackie Jackson. We've got a chest freezer, no bid on it yet. That is a holdover item as well. It'll be here for you to look at and see. Certificate for the event rental. A certificate, $700 value for commercial building space for events up to 500 people. at the Henry County Fair Board at the Henry County Fairgrounds, and Kale Auction has a bid of $250. Steve Sanders has a $5,200 bid on the Toro lawnmower, 60-inch Turbo Force 24.5 horsepower Toro V-twin engine, 0 turn from 54 Lawn and Garden, and $5,200 is a high bid by Steve Sanders at this point. James Clark has $200 on the Whirlpool refrigerator here, and James Clark has a $200 bid on the upright freezer. You've got about 30 minutes, probably even less than that after we've got the auction over, to come by and settle up here at the Convention Center behind the Quality Inn. I want to say thank you to the Pleasant Hill community for a great job today. They always do a phenomenal job, and they did it again today with $21,678 being raised for Helping Hand. On Monday, we'll be back here once again. It'll be Dr. Ray Compton will be the auctioneer, and Monday will be the W.G. Ray Library, L.I. Smith and Associates, Paris Henry County Arts Council, Master Gardeners, and Quinn Chapel Church. So we hope you'll join us at 12:30 on Monday right here on WHMY. Thank you, Charlie, for engineering back at the station this weekend, and we'll be back with you on Monday.
Thank you for listening to the Helping Hand Radio Auction. You can tune in every Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. and on Saturdays at 12 noon. Until next time, have a wonderful day, everybody.